All right, let's get this shit started. Uh, this is show number 2 today. Show number 214. Uh, this is going to be a good one, guys. This will be no manosphere. This is all sports, especially NFL. I'm gonna start with Jimmy G. Again, Jimmy G is tired of being the 49ers whipping boy, so he wants out of San Francisco. Now, if I'm the Niners, you don't have to trade him. Just cut him. Go get Sam Donald. He costs nothing, and just cut Jimmy G. He's only 2.4 against your cap. I think San Francisco fans, um, I think they had the super. You know the old song, "You have the whole world in your hands." That's San Francisco fan. That's how they honestly feel. They feel that that Super Bowl was theirs. I think the play that turned that game around was near halftime when they called offensive interference on the tight end when he clearly did nothing wrong. You know, when the NFL wants certain teams to win and they wanted their golden boy to win, you know, mysterious things happen. Look what happened this year with Brady. You know, a lot of questionable calls on the Chiefs near halftime. Chiefs never recovered, and they're the second team in Super Bowl history not to score a touchdown. Miami was the other, 71 Dolphins. You know, so Jimmy, word is he wants out. Niners most likely will get him out, and we'll see what happens with that. The other news is Carolina, and Carolina, um, Carolina is all in on Deshaun Watson, and we're going to see what's going to happen. I will say this right now: if I'm Carolina, I'll get rid of that eighth pick and go up to Miami and try to get that third pick to make it more attractive for Carolina. I mean, for Houston to make that trade. Houston keeps saying no. Everybody's laughing at them because sooner or later, you know, they're gonna budge. Do I think they're gonna trade him? I'll say 60-40 that they do. There's a good chance he stays. If I'm Carolina, I'll jump in it like they did. Good for them. Better make that trade with the Dolphins first. Get that third pick from Miami. I think Houston would love to get their pick back if they do decide to make that move. So we'll see. We'll see. Free agency is 3 weeks from tomorrow. You can sign free agents. A lot of the good ones are being pulled off the table already. Dak Prescott's gone. Galladay's gone. Receiver from Tampa Bay is gone. It's a good chance, but the tackle from Carolina will be gone. What I mean by gone, they're not going anywhere. And to me, that really hurts the free agent process. And if Green Bay decides to franchise Jones, then why even get excited 3 weeks from today? Now, June 1st, that's a different story when good veterans making good money are cut. When that happens, then I'll get back on here and we'll start looking and searching for bargains for everybody. Salary cap is shrunk. Teams want to be fiscal reasonable. Oh, I funked the first. What's up, buddy? My favorite baseball team is the Angels, buddy. The Angels. That's my favorite baseball team. Been my team since I was 12 years old. Never looked back. Now, there's certain teams I like. Like if I'm putting my money on a team this year, it'll be over under Chicago White Sox. To me, that's a bargain. I'm gonna get the baseball over unders in a little while. But to answer your question, my friend, and thank you for coming, the California Angels. Getting back to this NFL news, Russell Wilson is the third story today, and it's leaking out around NFL circles that the bidding war starts at three number ones. Now, the New York Jets, seriously, the New York Jets are the only team that can give any of these teams trading quarterback what they want. It's up to the Jets, though. That's what they had to do. And say, you know what, we're going to put ourselves in this sweepstakes. And this is how the national media is looking at it. They want the Jets or the 49ers to get Watson or Wilson. They don't care about the teams like Miami who have packages. And football media know that Carolina is in the driver's seat because they're willing to give up everything. Their owner has basically let the world know that. And Teddy Bridgewater, who knows he's gone no matter what they do, has already took off all of his Panther stuff on his Twitter page. And whenever a player does that, they know that they're just about out the door. Okay? If it's going to start at three number ones, you have to put the Jets in the driver's seat. I think the Jets won Carolina too. They control this because Carolina's owners let it be known they are willing to give up the farm for a great quarterback. So it's going to be fascinating in 3 weeks. I think most teams will make their deals within the next month and a half because they want to let it be known that about how serious they are to get things jump started. What's up, Black Wolf? The Yankees' chances are very good. I think the regular season they should win the division. I think if they go out and get an ace, not a scrub pitcher or a third starter, they get an ace, Yankees can win the American League. Expect anywhere between 94 and 98 wins for the Yanks. I'm gonna do my Yankee preview. If not this Saturday, probably I'll do it this Saturday and I'll have it be put up there so you guys can see it. Well, I'm gonna do the Yankees and the Mets preview this weekend. I'm gonna have fun doing it. Gotta do some research. I'm doing draft research. But to answer your question, 94 to 98 wins for the Yanks this year. It's gonna be a good year for the Yanks as always. So go get your tickets now. Go look at the schedule. See what team you want to see them against and buy your tickets. You know, tickets are they're pricey, very pricey for the average guy. If you got a great, you own your own company or a great job, getting tickets to any game you want to for the Yanks is not a problem. They're not the Mets. See, the losing Mets. What's up, Peanut Butter Hero? I'll do your Tiger Woods question in a second. The losing Mets are all corporate boxes. So if you want a good seat to a Met game, you better know a corporation. You know what I'm saying? The Yanks, money counts for them. You put your money up, you get good seats to a Yankee game. 94, 98 wins for Yanks. Tiger Woods got into a car accident and went to the hospital in LA just now. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'll follow that story. I'm going to do the Deion Sanders story too, that they broke into his office at Jackson State University and stole his $55,000 Rolex. So Tiger Woods was in an accident. Okay, I'm going to check that out in a second. They needed the jaws of life to get him out. Oh, shit, really? It's that bad for Tiger, huh? Let me check the wire about Tiger Woods. Wow. Manzano. I'm going to stick to Tiger. Mace, what are your win projections for the Marlins this season? Do we win the NL East? No, you don't win the NL East because you don't have enough hitting. You missed the playoffs altogether for the Marlins. I'm going to check out the Tiger Woods story. I'm going to go to Google. Wow. They needed the claw to get him out. Story out. Yep. TMZ got it. Wow. Tiger Woods injured after a single car crash. Wow. So Woods was in a serious car accident. Let me get up here. All right. Let me go back over here. Yep, Tiger Woods in a serious car accident, everybody. Wow, near the jaws of life. All over the place. Peacock has it. Sports Center has it. Wow. Peanut butter here, yeah. I just got it now. I pray it was just Tiger in the car. Yeah, he was by himself in the car. So Tiger Woods in a serious car accident. Wow. Tiger, let me check ESPN. Thank God I got my television behind me. You guys don't see it. Oh, they're talking about Deshaun Watson. Who is this beautiful woman doing this story about Deshaun Watson? You know, I'm going to talk about black women in media and sports media. I'm going to do that topic, if not next week, the week after. Because the one thing you don't see is black men in sports media or media, period. They've been replaced by the Middle Eastern men, our men and the boys. We'll talk about that in 2 weeks. I'll do that situation in 2 weeks. Tiger Woods in a serious car accident by himself. I don't drive, so I don't know what the cause of death. If it's that big, huge thing, look like a big monster tooth where they pull you out. They don't understand it. But that's the latest news, folks. Tiger Woods rushed to a Los Angeles hospital in a single human car crashed about an hour and a half ago in LA. His condition's unknown right now, but Tiger Woods in a serious car accident. So we'll keep an eye on Eldrick Woods. I know he's the man of the early end of the 20th century, 21st century. He was everybody's cat's meow in America. Unfortunately, in his prime years, he was not golfing. He had personal issues, demons in him. And send your prayers to Eldrick Tiger Woods. Serious car accident. All right, let's get back to the football. Watson is on Sports Center right now. You click it to your ESPN2. They're talking about Watson. Maybe there's a chance they could repair, but I doubt it. And I think you'll see Deshaun somewhere else come late April, maybe even before during NFL training camp. African American woman that was reporting under the Deshaun Watson story was, oh, that's Josina Anderson. Yeah, she did a lot of things to her body. She used to have one of the thickest bodies. She used to be like a hip hop reporter, and they made her change her image altogether. That's what the white master can do to you. Let's just keep it real here. And changed her image. I was never a Josina Anderson fan, to be honest with you. But the one thing about her, she's in tune with the African American ball player. Basketball, football, baseball. She does her job very well. So, like I said, I haven't watched ESPN in nearly 30 years since Craig Kilbone's there. Whenever you don't like my teams, I don't support you. That's why you got guys like TD does what he does. Dudley Do Wrong does what he does. I'm more national. I don't do just Dolphins. I do everybody. Jimmy G wants out Russell Wilson. The beginning prices of 3 first rounders. And it's ironic that the one team the national media do not talk about is the Miami Dolphins. I think a big part of it is the Dolphins like to lay low, but they are lurking in the woods, keeping coy, and we'll see with them. It's going to be fascinating. It's going to be interesting. What happens to these guys? And again, the latest news: Eldrick Tiger Woods in a serious car accident in Los Angeles about 90 minutes ago. He needed the let me get it right. What they take you out in the jaws of life to pull him out of his car. That's how bad that car accident is out in Southern California. And send your prayers to Eldrick Woods. I know a lot of you know him as Tiger. So Utah began to pull away from the Lakers in the Western Conference. Why is that interesting? Clippers Lakers round 2. Battle of LA. That will be very interesting. It's that bad. Wow. The beautiful Joy Taylor, who is the co-host of the Colin Cowherd show, she is the glamorous sister of Jason Taylor, the former Hall of Famer and Dolphin great, said that the pictures look real bad. And Tiger has, I'm reading it right now, Tiger has serious leg injuries. I used to watch golf a lot. My favorite golfers were Kepka and Tiger. Yeah, I'm a big Kepka fan myself. So, Tiger, fascinating and very, his legs are his legs are in very bad shape. So I'm gonna get some pictures of the car and I'll pull them up for you. See, let you know how bad the car looks. Let's see. Tiger hit a fire hydrant. Okay. Wow. So Tiger Woods, folks. Eldrick. I'm trying to get pictures. Yeah, I got the pictures for you. Mm. Mm. Make sure these are the right pictures. They're not as bad as Joy Taylor made them out to be. You guys tell me. I'm gonna put them up. If his car looks bad. I don't drive, so I don't know. I live in New York City, folks. I got a Metro card. Well, I don't think these are the right ones. I think this was from, yeah, these are from 10 years ago. These are not from, yeah, these are from 10 years ago. I want the latest ones. Let me go back over here. Let me see if I have them, I'm gonna blow them up, and let you people see it. But they say it was pretty horrific. His agent. Okay, this could be today's car. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, yeah. These are from today. I'm gonna blow this up. This one right here. Let you guys see it. Wow. Yeah, gang. I'll let you see it for yourself. Let me put this up for you, and I'll play the audio. Yeah, he'll live, but we don't know about his legs. Oh, Pete. Pete. They could easily extend them. Just extend them, Pete. But the story right now, Pete's Tiger Woods in a serious car accident. His legs are very damaged. Wow. So Tiger, I'll show you the live video first. But this is about Tiger Woods. I'll get back to the football in a minute, in a couple minutes. Wow. All right, here you go, everybody. This is Tiger Woods live video. That's his car,
You've
folks.
adjusted to the new normal. Staples Connect stores offer tools like tech products, furniture, and supplies to help your students stay prepared and organized. So no matter where they're learning, they're focused on learning. Set your student up for success. Visit a Staples Connect store today.
This is Tiger Woods. This is the newscast. A serious car accident. There it is. Wow. Looking for the sound for this. Wow. Wow. But that's Tiger's car. Um. And so Tiger Woods. There it is. Serious car accident. Legs are very much damaged, according to his agent, Mark Steinberg. Taken to a local Los Angeles hospital. Um, Peanut Butter Hero says change the title of the show so you can get some more random viewers. While with title including Tiger's car accident, people search for Connect all the time. Pete said, "Yeah, let me change it while uh, I'm showing you Tiger footage." Wow, stunning. So Eldrick Woods, enormous Tiger, serious car accident in Los Angeles, California, about nearly 2 hours ago. Uh, so unbelievable. So Eldrick Woods, wow. So Yeah. So, Eldrick, Tiger Woods. If you're a Tiger Woods supporter, pray for him. He's gonna need all your prayers. Um, he was in the car by himself, and and what can you say? Looks pretty bad. Yes, it does look very bad. Not just from the video I'm showing you, but from all reports. And I changed the peanut butter hero. Of all reports, this is not good. It's not good at all. You know, in life, as people are in here watching this Tiger Woods car crash, I just don't know what to say other than just pray for him, especially if you're a Tiger Woods fan. If you're a Tiger Woods fan, uh, that's his car. That's how it looks. Um, Let me show you some more pictures. That's the car right there. Is the one that uh, his wife hit him with the golf club. That's his car today. That's the car he was driving this morning. There you go. I put that up for you. That's on MSNBC. Um, Let me get this off, and I'll put on the newest one. The picture I have. Iman Perry, what's up, bro? As the world, yeah, it's everywhere now. Tiger Woods in serious car crash. So they say his legs are damaged. Usually, when the media tells you that, the police lets that out. That's not good. That's not good. There you go. That's a closer view of his car. His legs are badly hurt. Seemed like nobody. I'm gonna read that in another platform. Iman Perry, what's up? Now they wanna take Tiger away from us. Yeah, Jerome Whiteside, damn again. Yeah, Eldrick Woods. The story when I came up here was the Lakers blowing a big lead last night, losing to the Wizards. They've lost 4 out of 5. Utah began to pull away in the West. Jimmy G wants out of San Francisco. Russell Wilson, the Seahawks have put it out there, 3 number 1s just to come to the table. And Carolina, who is loading up for Bear, slashing salary. Teddy Bridgewater, the owner doesn't like Teddy Bridgewater personally. I think the owner really doesn't like black quarterbacks, but I'll get into that as time goes on. Teddy Bridgewater took off his Panther stuff off his Twitter, and they're going in on Watson. And if they don't get Watson, maybe they'll draft the kid from Ohio State, or they'll put it all out there for Russell Wilson. And then this comes up. He was driving a 2021 Genesis GV80 SUV. It looks like. I don't drive cars. I don't know what it is. But well, I can't tell you cars. I'm not into cars. There it is, right there. Tiger Woods. His car rolled over, I guess, off a cliff. And like I said, his legs, according to his agent, is in pretty bad shape. So say a prayer for him. Wow. Shocking. What a day. Southern California. They lost Kobe a year ago. And now Tiger Woods in a serious car accident. He's a black QB, man, but he's Clemson. Clemson's like 20 minutes away from the Panthers practice facility. A Hyundai being making cars that look like other manufacturers. Looks like the 2021 uh, Benz SUV. Yeah, I think it is a Benz SUV because they was talking about that. It's just him. Yeah, just him by himself. Yeah, it was Tiger by himself. Yeah. So Eldrick Woods in serious condition in a Southern California medical facility. On the side of the car it says Genesis. He is probably sponsored by them. Probably, yeah. So, um, that's the car, folks. Oh, Genesis, that's the sponsor of the golf tournament, the LA Open that they just played there the other day. So, so Peanut Butter Hero, you make an excellent point again. Good point by you. Wow. So, uh, I guess I'm gonna ride with this for a little bit. Um, hang out with me. I will be back in 2 minutes. I got a big condo here. I gotta go to the kitchen, get me something to drink real quick, and I'll be right back. Talk among yourselves. I'll be right back. Give me a minute or two. Stay in the eye in the sky. Letting you know Tiger Woods serious car accident. Peanut Butter Hero has been on point today. Manzana Mesa. I want to come up and talk golf. Talk today with this accident, bro. You gotta be kidding me. This is Tiger Woods right now. Stick around, folks. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Oh, it's Chucklery from the famed Love Connection 2 and 2. Be right back. All right, let me give you the latest. Tiger Woods is having major surgery as we speak on his legs in a Southern California hospital. Um, is bad. And again, where's SKC at? Yo, yeah, get up here, bro. Get up here. Yeah, Tiger Woods in a serious car accident, bro. It happened at 10 about 10:15 Eastern time this morning. It was 7:15 out in Southern California. Yo, SKC, get up here, bro. Yeah, come up. I'm dropping the link. Manzano, you stay in the chat room. I have no time talking about golf right now. Get up here. I wish I could, but I can't at this moment. Yeah, I'll be up here for a while, bro. So when you get a chance, get up here. But yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, bro. It's serious. His legs are seriously damaged, according to his agent, Mark Steinberg. So again, Eldrick Tiger Woods, you know him as Tiger. I call him by his full name because um, horrible. The front of his car was cut off to pull him out. The excellent peanut butter hero said that he had the claws to pull him out. And I told Manzano to stay in the chat room, bro. I'm not doing sports right now. I don't care about golf. I don't care. I'm doing all Tiger Woods. He is the story right now. SKC, when you
Yeah, I
get
want
a
to
chance,
talk about this.
what can you talk
Honestly,
about?
honestly, I feel bad for Tiger. He's been dealing with this accident and the stuff he's been dealing with during his career. He's had back issues. He's had now. I'm afraid he's going to be paralyzed. If they said his legs are super
Damaged.
like they're damaged, so I think he might be paralyzed.
And by the way, the Golf Network is doing a tremendous job on this story. They got the cameras right there with the car accident. I'm looking at it right now. His car is fucked up. And I don't usually use that language as I'm mad, but wow. I guess he drove off a cliff. I don't know what happened. The story is so Tiger Woods, again, if you're a Tiger fan, pray for him. He needs your prayers. My mother's stunned. That's one of her favorite athletes on planet Earth. She's terrified. She's at her house watching the newscast. It's all over the place. CNN, MSNBC, CNBC, Fox News, the Golf Network. This is stunning. You know, I'm not going to get into the man's personal life. Like, like his car fell off the cliff 30 yards off the road. That's a long way. Wow. Golfers are giving their sentiments right now on the Golf Channel. What more can you say? Manzano still up here? Oh, he left. Manzano, you get a chance, get back up here. Uh, 30 yards from the freeway or wherever he fell or he drove off of. 90 feet is a long way down. You ain't lying. God damn, it was one of those things. So sad. Wow. Can anything else happen to this man? If there's a press conference for Tiger, I will have it for you live up here, so you people who are in here can hear what the police says and everybody. That's why I don't like driving at night. Well, well, excuse me. This happened to him early in the morning. The sun could have gotten his eyes. Remember, it's Southern California. He was airlifted, still in surgery. He's been in surgery for 5 hours. That's not good. The longer the surgery is to your extremities, it's not good. Wow. It's a long way from the road, like Chris Mad Dog Russo just said. That's why, yeah. I don't drive at all. And whenever I'm in someone's car, I always think in the back of the mind, do not crash in the water. This is horrible. It's a horrific sight. You're looking at it right there, but if you see it on TV, it's even worse. Tires here, tire there. Peanut Butter Hero says, I know it happened in the morning, but I'm just saying, in general, whenever I am in the mountains, like in general, whenever I am in the mountains, like West Virginia, North Carolina, or Denver, I I avoid driving at night. Good for you. Good for you. I would avoid driving at night too. Uh, I came on at 2:30 Eastern time, and about a quarter to three, we got this horrific news that Tiger Woods was in. There goes the picture of it right there, and a horrific car accident. Let me blow it up for you people to see. And his legs are very, very damaged. He's in bad shape when it comes to his legs. He's been in surgery for the last 4.5 hours, and he's still in surgery right now. This is horrible. It's horrible. Say a prayer if you like Tiger. There it is. That's his car. On TV, it looks worse. Golf Channel had it full coverage. He was in LA for his foundation, and I don't know. Justin Thomas is in shock that this happened to Tiger. I'll tell you right now, and I don't mean to be funny. What little golf has left is hinged on Tiger Woods. And God forbid if something out of this is horrific. It looks very horrific. I mean, he drove off, skidded off 30 yards from the freeway in Southern California this morning. Happened about a quarter after 7 Pacific time, which is 10 after, a quarter after 10 here on the East Coast where I'm at. This is as tragic as I've seen. He was extradited from his car with the jaws of life. I don't drive. I don't know what the jaws of life is. Flown helicopter to a local LA hospital, and he's been in surgery for the last 4.5 hours. I'll keep you updated on this. Yeah, it was a road that he drove off of. It wasn't a freeway. It was a road in Southern California. They showed the road. The Golf Channel will cover this story the rest of the night, so I'll leave it here. Unless a big trade happens in football, this will be the story going into the business and investing show. It starts at 7:30 tonight. This is horrible. What has happened to Tiger Woods, and I'm looking at it right now. So, Peanut Butter Hero, he was tired of golf, so he was practicing for the X Games. Don't say that, Peanut Butter Hero. Come on, man. I mean, that hurts my channel when people read stuff like that in the sky and the clouds, bro. It's a serious situation. Mark Steinberg. Yeah, man, this is serious. Look, I'm not a fan of Tigers, Peanut Butter Hero, but there's millions and millions who are. People are giving their best wishes in the golf world to Tiger. People are stunned in Southern California again. Southern California stars, sports stars, they lost Kobe a year ago, and now this. That's the story right now. Eldridge of Tiger Woods, serious car accident, tumbled off the road 30 yards. It looks bad. The car looks horrible. And Rockets, just to let you know, on a lighter note, waived DeMarcus Cousins today. So DeMarcus Cousins was waived today. All I'm doing right now is letting you know the update with Tiger Woods. So, I wanted to talk some football today. Guys come up here and enjoy themselves. Instead, I'm going to talk this. Thank you, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll keep it up with Tiger with you. This is why I'm here. I'm keeping it here right now. Not painkillers and all that. I'd rather not go there today. Let's sit tight to hit our, say our prayers and hope he's okay. That's the most. Let's do go. Okay. 3:30 Eastern time. I'll keep you abreast on what happened with Tiger Woods and his condition. Just to recap everything here, breaking news involving Tiger Woods this afternoon. The LA County Sheriff's Office issued a statement saying at approximately 7:12 a.m., police responded to a single vehicle rollover traffic collision on Hawthorne Boulevard in LA. The vehicle sustaining major damage. The statement going on, Mr. Woods was extricated from the wreck with jaws of life by LA County firefighters and paramedics, then transported to a local hospital by ambulance for his injuries. Tiger's agent, Mark Steinberg, also issued a statement saying Tiger Woods was involved in a single-car accident this morning in California where he suffered multiple leg injuries. I'm right here, folks. I'm just looking at the latest. Golf Network doing. Golf Network's doing a great job. Golf Channel with this. Yo, Peanut Butter, stick around, bro. Don't leave on my account, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You're good with me, bro. You support me, man. Don't worry about it, Peanut Butter. If you're listening, stick around, bro. Wow. So, Tiger Woods, again, serious car accident. On a lighter note, in sports news, I'll keep you up with Tiger. Don't worry about it. I got my TV behind me, squarely on, and it's on the networks about Tiger. Um, yeah, bro, stick around, bro. You did nothing wrong, man. I funked her first. That's down the street from my dad's house. Really? Wow. Did you hear the accident today, or you was at work, on your way to work this morning? We'll keep it on Tiger Woods. Dak Prescott. In other sports news, the Cowboys did not franchise him. They don't want to franchise him. They want to get a long-term deal with him. So they're not going to. You can start franchising players today if you're the NFL teams. So we'll see what happens there. If you are going down the hill, you really have to. I mean, if you're not used to driving it, it can get away from you for sure. So it's in Rancho Palos. Athletes from other sports: A-Rod, Ian Poulter, Baker Mayfield. Athletes sending Tiger Woods well wishes. Where exactly is it in relationship to downtown LA? Redskins announced today they'll have a new name in 2022. It's not far from Trump National Golf Course, between Trump National Golf Course and Rolling Hills Country Club, which is, I think, where they said they get a foot yesterday with his foundation. But nonetheless, So Eldrick fighting to save his legs, basically.
Yeah, I can't. He was on the right side, so and it's hard for me to gauge if he was going up or down. But you're saying that if he was going up that hill, or down an accident, going
Back to this. I funked her first. Dak might not be the same player, and you're right about that. Hey, if you want to come up, I funked her first. I'll drop the link. You can come up and describe how it is that road by your dad's house out in Southern California. Come on up if you want. Here's the link. We could talk about this.
Well, we're going to hold off on that, Jim. Good job. They gave us a little update, at least on the location, the actual street now. So we got a little.
It happened at the Rolling Hills Estates and the Rancho Palos Verdes area. The vehicle was traveling northbound on Hawthorne Boulevard at Black Horse Road when it crashed. The vehicle sustained major damage. The driver, the sole occupant, was identified as golfer Eldrick Tiger Woods. Mr. Woods was extradited from the wreck with the jaws of life by the LA County firefighters and paramedics, then transported him to a local hospital by ambulance for his injuries. The traffic was real bad. Tiger was in a single car accident this morning in California where he suffered multiple leg injuries. He is currently in surgery, and we thank you for his privacy and support. That was from his agent, Mark Steinberg. Absolute nightmare. Yeah, come up and we'll talk about it. You can explain it to the audience. Hit that like and subscribe button, people. Come on up. I'll drop the link.
And that's from the LA County Sheriff's Department. So, Hawthorne, and it's on Rolling Hills Estate, the border of with Palos Verdes, at Black here in Southern California with that address. And that's where it was today. Up to date with this.
So that was the police statement I just read to you about Tiger. I will keep everything on Tiger. But again, Prescott, Dallas wants a long-term deal, so they won't slap the tag on him yet. They got to late July to slap the tag on the players. So it's going to be a 5-month process where you could slap the tag. So this is incredible. Looking at Tiger right now. What's up, Joe? Little Rock, what's up? If you didn't hear, early this morning, 10:12 Eastern Time, 7:12 Southern California time, Tiger Woods was in a serious car accident. He had to have the jaws of life pull him out of the car. I'm looking at his car right now. It's very damaged. And right now, he's been in surgery for almost 5 hours for his legs. So say a prayer for Tiger Woods. Joe, what's up? Little Rock, what's up? Again, I just dropped the link. Anybody want to come up and talk about this? I would love I Funked first to come up here and talk about those roads. Yeah, man. She's man is right. I was doing football when I came up here, and then the next thing you know, shout out to Peanut Butter Hero. He came up with the story, and I showed the video of it, and I showed the picture of Tiger's car. I'm looking at it. Well, they're not showing it no more on the Golf Channel, and the Golf Channel is doing a phenomenal job with this story. But
I did not see that. Injuries. I did not see compound.
So let me get an update for you about his legs.
That was all it is, and obviously, that's a major injury. Surgery on both legs. It also makes you wonder.
Wow. Peanut butter hero. Call me Adam Schefter. Okay, I'll call you Schefter, and I call Sean Jones Ian Rappaport. How's that? But he did come up with the story, and Tiger right now, 5 hours almost a major surgery to his legs. Incredible. I came up here with a lot of football news. I'll recap it right now for you. Um, I'll save Russell Wilson for last. Um, Jimmy G wants out of San Francisco. I'm the Niners. I cut him now. He's only 2.4 against the cap. Deshaun Watson. They're playing tag with Carolina. Carolina is seriously in for any of these quarterbacks, including if they trade up and get the third pick in the draft. So that was going to be what I started my show with until the Tiger Woods story happened with the great peanut butter hero and his spot on reporting. Russell Wilson. It's going to take 3 number ones to come to the table for him. And I think that's worth it for any team. I think Seattle and Russell are tired of each other. And with no top picks at all in the first 2 rounds in the draft, they're not going to fix their offensive line problems. So Russell's going to get sacked more. He's been sacked an average of 394 times. 9 years. Been sacked an average 4 times a game in his career. Crazy. That shit don't make no sense. Be interesting there. I tell you, where's my brother at? There he is. I funked her first. That looks like a beautiful. Looks a little roly, but is that area Cova Shack area? I funked her first out in Southern California. Let me know. Yeah, peanut butter hero. I'll call you Adam Schefter. I'll call you Shefty. How's that? Wow. I'm pretty stunned that this has happened to Tiger Woods. You can look at the faces of his colleagues in the golf world. They are stunned this happened to him.
To play the Masters coming up in early April, April 8th to the 11th, I guess. We've been talking about the injuries that have plagued him, his various issues, including his most recent back surgery. We were hearing that back in December.
So, Tiger, folks, Deshaun Watson, Carolina Panthers, New York Jets, Dak Prescott, Jimmy G, all in the news today. All overshadowed by Tiger Woods' horrific car accident. It's incredible. Stick around, 'cause I'm gonna have this all the way to my business show, 7:30 Eastern Time. I see the sheriff department there watching this all together. Rancho Palos Verdes. That's out in Southern California. Incredible. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I mean, I'll be here uh, to about 10:30 tonight. Here's my brother, the good-looking, I might add. I funked the first. What's up, my brother? Nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up, Mace? Good to meet you, man.
Yeah, man. Explain that you said that that's by your dad's house. Explain how those roads run out there.
And that road that he had the accident on, like that road is like it's the major road that takes you up into Palos Verdes. So when you're driving on that road, I mean, you got Ferraris, all the high-end cars are competing with you to get up and down that road.
Yeah.
So we don't know if it was, something to that effect, but yeah, that road is a real busy road, and you'll get into a race with a Maserati, BMW. It goes down on that road for sure.
So you're saying rich boys or guys with gassed up cars like the Fast and Furious race on that road?
Race on that road. Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, I just talked to my dad, and my dad was saying that he was seeing a lot of helicopters, and he didn't know if it was a bank robbery or something went down. And then he found out it was Tiger, and yeah, we just keeping them in prayer, man.
Yeah. Everybody keep Eldrick Tiger Woods in your prayers because they said his agent, Mark Steinberg, even came out and said that this is bad for his legs.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. So hey,
this is horrible. What's up, buddy?
I'm just saying, man, like we never know what's gonna happen, man. I put earlier that it seems like it's a price to pay for, for this fame. So you just gotta just be thankful for what you have.
I agree. Wow.
Yep.
I mean, they're taping off. The police, it's live right now. They're taping off the curb. You know where there's the grass, a little grass there in the middle of the road? They're taping that off right now live. He flew, his car
Yeah,
went
here's
off. Yeah, go ahead.
hey, I'm gonna get back with you. My dad's calling me right now.
Yeah, yeah, do what you gotta do, bro. I'm up here. Go ahead.
All right,
Thank you,
all right,
bro.
peace.
Peace, bro. Yeah, it looks like his car um yeah, his car went off the road about 30 miles. I mean, not 30 miles, 30 yards off the road, which is pretty far. I mean, look on the football field when you watch football next time, from the goal line to the 30, or to the 30 to the 40 of the other side of the team, and that's how far his car went off the road. Wow. Wow. So I'll say this. I'm looking at I'm looking at
He's very secure in that, and I think that gives him that kind of perspective.
Okay, Trip, thank you very much. We'll be back with you very shortly indeed. Okay, well, just to remind you of that official statement that came from Tiger Woods.
if you're just joining us, and thank you for joining us. Tiger Woods about 8 hours, 8.5 hours ago was in no, not even 8.5 hours ago. 5.5 hours ago was in a horrific car crash. All his legs are seriously damaged. He's been in surgery for the last 5 hours, trying to repair his legs. And Southern California again, Kobe a year ago, and now the other native son, Edric Tiger Woods, fighting for his life. Not his life, fighting for um, his legs. His agent said they're seriously damaged, and keep him in your prayers. We're all human beings. I was not a fan of tigers. My mom is a big fan of tigers, and I let her know. She was stunned, you know. And stick with me. I'll give you the updates. I'll be here till 6. I'll take a break, and then I'll be back up here about 20 after 7 for the business and investment report. We'll see how that goes tonight, because of something that happened 10 days ago, but that doesn't matter right now. Right now, what matters is Tiger Woods. And I'm glad people are watching in the sky, and I'll keep you update with it. Thank you for joining us. And and I'll keep you updated. I got my TV on. It's in silence so you can hear me talk. I'll let you know what's going on with Tiger.
And strengthen that legacy that is Tiger Woods.
Everybody's in commercial right now. CNN is, Fox is live. KTT, KTTV TV in LA is there.
It's just not an accurate statement. So the fact that got written in there, maybe somebody misunderstood or assumed that extricate they corresponded that or correlated that with the Jaws of Black, but that was not an accurate statement.
I understand. How was he removed from the vehicle, and what condition?
The sheriff department's giving an update. Fox News.
The fire department extricated him. I don't know how they did that. I know they did use the Jaws of Life, but his condition, he was immediately transported to a local hospital. So I don't have any updates on his injuries. So I wouldn't be able to answer that question for you.
Do you know if he was conscious when he was pulled out of the car?
I believe he was, but I wasn't there on scene. But I believe he was.
Is there any indication of the road?
I'm right here, folks. Don't leave. I'm just listening to the new Fox newscast. I'll let you know what they're saying.
Well, I know that road is it's kind of a steep climb, and he's coming downhill. And I know that speed can increase just by the momentum of the vehicle. And so I would definitely believe that there's speed is a contributing factor to this, but out of the circumstances, I don't have anything else.
Were you able to ascertain how fast the car would have been going to have traveled the distance that it did and across and down?
No, I don't have that. That's something that the traffic investigators might be able to calculate based on the.
All right, let me get you the update.
That will be at a later time.
They'll let us know probably in the next couple of weeks how fast his car was going to cause a horrific accident like this. If you're just joining us, Tiger Woods, horrific car accident about 10:15 Eastern time, 7:12, 7:15 California time this morning. Had to be pulled out of his car in the jaws of death. He was just hosting his golf tournament. I guess it was sometime last week. And I don't know where he was going. He was doing a on-course shoot with celebrities, how to hit the golf ball, dumb shit like that. But this is real bad. This is real bad. Again, say a prayer for him. He's a human being. He's just like us. Okay? This is horrible. Fox is sticking with this story. Good for Fox. Eye in the sky, hit that like and subscribe button.
They did it like I don't want to call it a wash, but it's just like a rural area of shrubs and trees. And where it came to rest, and it flipped over and got inside.
We're looking at it right now, so it helps a lot when you're explaining what you know from your perspective. We talked earlier to Bill Malusian, who's a reporter at KTTV.
This is scary.
Someone in the sheriff's department.
This goes to show you, folks.
That there was no sort of
If you drive streetwise. Because when you're driving down a deadly road like this and you're driving down on the freeway, be in the middle. Don't be near the water or near inland. Where if you do crash, God forbid, you're going off that freeway, you might as well kiss it goodbye.
Well, I mean, we're investigating the collision. There's nothing to indicate anything otherwise as far as any type of foul play. No, I mean, there's nothing there. We're like I said, we're gonna do our action investigation.
Captain James Powers of the LA County Sheriff's Department said there was no foul play in this accident. This was all on Tiger. No foul play, according to James Powers, Captain Powers of the LA County Sheriff's Department. So this accident was all on Tiger. Wow. So this is a horrific situation, and sheriff department's doing their job, their best job, collecting stuff to put the pieces together. And again, Tiger Woods in a horrific auto accident, no foul play, according to Captain James Powell of the LA County Sheriff's Department. And he's in surgery now for 5.5 hours on his legs. This is scary. This is real scary. People are somber right now. Now, the good news, if you could say this good news, is his injuries are not life-threatening. That's all fine and good. But I'll tell you, anything happened to my eyes, which it has, anything happened to my arms or legs or hands, I would have a hard problem with that. I would have a serious problem with that. Showing Tiger pictures of him when he won his last Masters 2 years ago. Well, he took a bad tumble, by the way. A very bad tumble. From what they're showing live, where the accident occurred in the middle of the road. Get up here, Manzano. Get up here. From the middle of the road to where his car ended up, it was bad. Fox is doing a tremendous job showing you where the accident occurred and where his car ended up. What's up, Joe?
What's good, Mace? What's happening, bro?
I'm good. I'm good, but this really put a damper on the day.
Yeah, man, it's definitely sad news. Definitely. Definitely, man. It reminds me of a Kobe situation from last year.
Sure does, isn't it? Yeah. Eerie. And these are two Southern California's native sons, Kobe Bryant and Tiger Woods. Horrible.
Tiger's originally from Southern Cal.
He's from LA. Yeah, he's from LA. Yeah. What's up, Jefferson? You want to come up? Get your ass up here.
I thought he was a Northern California kid.
No, he's from LA.
Okay. Yeah, and honestly, now, what I was wondering, do you guys? Because honestly, he said after one of the events, he was planning to retire after this season too. So, do you guys think there's going to be an American player to replace Tiger with how dominant he is, or do you think there's never going to be a dominant player?
It's going to be a long time.
Nah, Tiger is a legend, bro. There's no, I don't see that happening for a long, long, long time.
They said the same thing about Jack Nicholson. Wait, is it Jack Nicklaus or Jack Nicholson?
Jack Nicklaus, and that was 50 years ago, my brother.
Yeah. And they said the same thing when he retired. There was no one ever going to be as dominant then. So that's what.
Yeah, but that was 25 years later. The next Tiger is probably some kid about 8 years old on a golf course right now, hitting balls.
Tiger's son.
Could be.
If you look at videos of his son swinging, is it exactly like his father? The exact same thing. Like you need if you have a chance.
But I didn't realize. Go ahead,
One at
Fran.
a time.
My bad.
Joe, go ahead. Joe, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I didn't realize that golf took that much of a mental toll or a physical toll on your body. I didn't know that, you know, it was that much of a physical sport. I mean, I know people are, you know, tired after, you know, from the swing, but I didn't know it took that much of a physical toll on your body. That's all I was trying to say.
No, it's okay. I mean, we're up here. We're all chilling.
Yeah, me too. No, but you know why it's such a physical toll? You're constantly twisting your back. You see how golfers tend to have a lot of back issues because they're twisting their bodies at an awkward angle to generate the amount of power they have going down the fairway when they swing
Yeah,
for power and stuff like that.
yeah.
According to my brother, Peanut Butter Hero, Sean Watson has named the 3 teams he wants to go to. The Panthers.
Who is it?
I'm doing it now. The Panthers, the Jets, and the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, Pete's gonna be excited.
Yes, he is. So,
Dude, when I look at Tepka, I forgot the guy's name. I'm not sure if you guys can remember the guy's name, Mace. He used
which
to
guy?
be known for. He was a white golfer that used to be known for having really far tee shots. I forgot the guy's name now.
Has to have a
John
look.
something.
John Daly.
Yeah. When I look at him, when I look at Tepka, he reminds me of John Daly a little bit. He had the
Koepka is
power.
one. Koepka is one special golfer. Now, one of Tiger Woods' legs, according to Mad Dog Russo, he's getting his sources because he's in the golf part of the business of sports. One of his legs was crushed.
Dang, man.
So we'll get the
You might have to get amputated.
I'll get an update on that. So Peanut Butter Hero came up with the Watson approving 3 teams.
So, hey, let me ask you this.
Yeah, go ahead, my brother.
Do the Panthers? Do you feel like the Panthers have more leeway? I mean, I'm with sticking with Tua. I'm totally with that. But do you feel like the Panthers have more leverage than Miami does as far as if Christian
No,
McCaffrey is added to that trade?
To me, I think the Jets got it all. They can trade. They can trade. They can trade. They can trade Donald to either the Niners, the Redskins, or the who's that other team? The Bears, and get a number 1 pick tomorrow if they wanted to do that, and then go get Watson.
You
Go ahead.
could even swap Darnold for Darnold in a first, or even 2 firsts for Watson and their first, or Watson and next year's first. But my thing is, why would Deshaun want to go from one house fire to another? You know what I mean?
New York marketing, bro. I said this a couple of weeks ago. Deshaun Watson comes here. They will have beautiful women like your wife, my brother. Have Watson jerseys here in New York, bro. In June, July, August, September, October, up to their navel. And their little shorties, their children, little toddlers will be wearing the Watson jerseys too, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Watson will be the biggest star in this town since Joe Namath, man.
I would say the same thing about Miami, who would be the biggest star since Marino.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I would say more Ricky. Ricky was a big star in Miami.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm glad that you guys are up here to take it off Tiger for a little bit till I hear him. I got all the news on people, so if you watching in the sky, stay. I'll let you know the moment they say when he's out of surgery, what has happened. You're gonna get it from me. So
do you think golf? Do you guys think golf is ever going to be like? Do you think golf is going to catch up? Because there's not a lot. I'm not saying this to be
Golf is. You know what golf needs? I'm serious because he had the momentum until the COVID happened. They need Kepka to keep it rolling.
They said
I,
no. They said Mace actually when McIlroy and Jordan Spieth came in, they said if Tiger, specifically for American golfers, but they said Spieth was going to be the replacement for Tiger when Tiger retired.
the Spieth is not
Because
cutting it so far. He hasn't won. I think he won in Arizona the day of the Super Bowl. Let me give you a quick update on Tiger. Uh, no related other injuries other than his legs, and it was something that just flashed there. Oh, there it is again. Speed is contributed to his crash. He was speeding down that road. He wasn't going up the road, which I funked to first. His dad lives right in that community, so he told me about 20 minutes ago he was up here. I funked to first. Great job by you, my brother. Um, um, he was driving down the road. I saw where his car spun out and just flew 30 yards into the woods. Scary look
So
for
maybe
see,
Tiger.
honestly, I don't get why a, you're not supposed to be speeding up a mountain. That's not a safe thing to do when uh you're supposed to be driving slow up the mountain. You're not supposed to be speeding like that up a up an incline like that. You're supposed to be driving really slow, taking your time. You're not supposed to be going like 70 or 80 miles an hour going up a
You're right.
mountain.
Yeah, Jefferson
yeah,
is
but
right in the room. Go ahead, Joe.
you know as well as I know, bro. Accidents happen. Sometimes you may be running late. You may be, maybe his girl called or something. You know what I mean? Like anything could have happened, and you could be driving on a regular road and hit some ice and go, veer off the side of the road. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So
I got a
But you
handsome.
understand what
Okay.
I'm saying, Joel?
yeah, definitely,
That
definitely.
you have to be more safe. You have to be when it comes to driving. You have to be a lot more safer driving up a mountain because you're going out of such a steep incline, either going up or going down the mountain and stuff like that. You're not
Yeah,
supposed to be.
absolutely, absolutely. I'm just saying an accident can happen anytime. That's all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hey man,
Right here, brother.
which big free agent wide receiver do you think Miami's gonna go get?
Well, the two big ones, Detroit and Tampa Bay, said yesterday they're gonna put the tags on them. So I'll check the list. I'll
Yeah,
let you know in a second. I'd rather draft anyway. If
yeah,
you don't get Watson,
yeah. Honestly, I would. I want to stay away from what's his name, Devontae Smith after what he said, and I think you guys. I think he. I I think you agree with me last night why Devontae said that. He said
Green, thank you for
he
coming in the room, baby. It's crazy watching the news now. Carr, let me read it, baby. Carr looks very, very bad, guys. Yes, it does, baby girl. Yes, it does. Thank you for coming back, my love. Thank you so much. Um, he was
hey
going
Mace,
down
I never got
and
the chance to ask
cross
you.
over median. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, Joe.
Nah, this is kind of off topic. I never got the. This is kind of
Yeah,
off
go
topic. I never got the chance to ask you. But how did you end up losing all your weight?
ahead.
I've always been
Yeah,
curious.
that'll take us off this mood. But before I tell you, I'll tell you this. First, Peanut Butter Hero. I read that, and he crossed over the median. Yeah, I saw that. That's what I was telling the guys. I'm gonna tell you in a second. Tiger won't. Tiger wasn't 100% after his lies, and I ain't gonna talk about that round Jefferson. I know he traveled about 473 and descended about 30 yards exactly. Peanut Butter Hero has been on point today. Now, to answer Joe's question, what I did was I did a lot of cardio on the elliptical bike. I walked 2.5 miles a day, and I cut all the fatty foods out of my body completely. That's how I did it. There you go.
Nice,
So,
man. That's good.
Mace, do you feel like after your diet, do you feel it's harder for you to like? Was it harder for you to worry about gaining the weight back, or after you cutting out the fatty foods, it was easier for you to keep off the weight and stuff like that?
Well, I put a little bit back on, so what I'm gonna start to do. What's up, Ian? What I'm gonna start to do is lose about 20 pounds of water, fat, and put on like 15 pounds of muscle. Hope I can get that done by Labor Day, just in time for the football season. Come on up, Ian. Just in time for the football season.
You
So
hitting
I
the
can
gym
look.
at all,
Nope.
Mace?
Say that again.
You hitting the gym at all? Like you going to
Yeah,
the gym?
I'm gonna start doing that again. Yeah,
That's good,
yeah.
man. That's good. Really
You
commendable.
should know what, Mace. You know what I can recommend you. You should do swimming. Swimming can help you lose a lot of weight too.
Yeah, people told me that. Yeah, go back into the pool. One thing I can do, I can swim.
Yeah.
I, yeah,
I,
I was a swimmer. I was a swimmer in high school and stuff like that. So I know how that can affect your
yeah.
health. Honestly, it could help you with
Yo,
your
Ian,
cardio
come up.
too. So you don't have to
Yeah.
constantly be doing elliptical or what is it called? Treadmill work. Swimming laps in the pool helps better with your cardio and stuff like that.
Yo, Ian, come up tomorrow. Since you can't, you're working right now. Come up tomorrow around 6:30, 5:30 your time after work, bro. And we'll do this. We'll rock this dolphin stuff. Just to let you know, Ian, uh, Watson announced today it's the Panthers, Jets, Dolphins are his three teams he would go to. So
I
just to
still don't
let you
get
know.
why. I understand the marketing, but I don't understand why he would have the Jets above the Dolphins. I
70,
understand marketing.
70 million, 70, $70 million in cap space the Jets have. Watson's only cost them 11 million this year. So the Jets can give him some talent around them. Let me get the free agent list for receivers.
Miami's
Yeah,
in a
because
very good situation though, man,
I
because
totally agree. I totally agree with you.
they're in a
it's a
situation
better.
where it's good if they do and it's good if they don't. You know what I mean? Like if we
Yes,
stick with
damn do they
Tua,
do and damn they don't. I agree.
yep. If we stick with Tua, draft weapons, get a running back, whether it's Aaron Jones or whether it's you know what I
Leonard
mean,
Fournette.
whether any of these running backs in the draft, bro, we're gonna be in a really good position regardless. Especially with Tua working out with these receivers, he's not rehabbing anymore. Like we're in a really good position, bro. A really good
Joe,
position.
you're a Dolphins fan. You're a
Yeah,
Dolphins
I'm a
fan, Joe.
Dolphins fan. Yeah, heck yeah.
No,
He's in
are you?
this guy's room. I know who he
Uh,
is.
no, because are you? Do you live in New York like Mace, or are you in Miami
Nah,
by chance?
I live outside of Philly.
No, that every time I hear that there's people that live in like Philadelphia. There's a lot of Dolphins fans in Chicago. There's a lot of Dolphins fans in California and Texas, but there's not a lot of Dolphins
Your
fans
old place,
in the
Manzano.
state of Florida.
Bro,
Huh?
the one thing I will tell you is the Eagles fans are the worst to deal with, bro, ever. They're like no other fan, bro. I honestly have the most morbid hate for Eagles fans, bro. Not even their fans, just I don't even like the team at all. Like they're the fans.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are Steelers fans worse than Eagles fans, or Eagles fans are worse?
Eagles fans are the worst fans in sports, bro. I'm dead serious. I've met a lot of fans like Cowboys fans traveling. I've met a lot of like different fans. Yeah, I'm telling you, Eagles fans are the worst, bro. Every year we're gonna make the Super Bowl, and then like, oh, next season. It's pretty bad.
I would say Philadelphia fans,
I just seen
sports
the
fans in
ESPN
general
pop
are.
up.
I would say Philadelphia sports
Say it
fans in
again,
general are. Sports fans in general for Philadelphia are overconfident.
No,
Everybody's saying Cowboy fans
yeah,
is worse.
bro, it's bad, man. It's bad. It's terrible. Bro, I'm telling you, Eagles. Yo, I'm telling you. Literally, they have a whole hotline that you call up in Philadelphia, where you can call and complain about the Eagles, bro, and it's like 20 minutes long. Literally every Sunday. Like, it's crazy, man. I'm telling you, these fans are beyond bad.
Did you hear them? Since you lived there, did you hear them calling for the firing of Howie Roseman already? Are they calling for the firing of Roseman already, or do they want to keep him in Philly?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. They're like, why did they fire Doug Peterson and not Howie Roseman? Not only that, but like 70% of Eagles fans don't believe that Jalen Hurts is the answer, which he's not. But they're gonna, the rest of them are gonna learn, soon enough.
Yeah, honestly, I think
I'm telling you, man.
the two fan bases. For me, the two fan bases are the most delusional when it comes to sports. Are like for football specifically, and probably basketball are New York and Philadelphia, because New York Knicks fans always think they're going to win a world championship. The Jets fans always think they're going to win a Super Bowl. The Giants fans always think they're going to win a Super Bowl, which they have a track record. The Jets don't. They have a track record of winning a Super Bowl.
Living here, I can say, honestly, none of the New York fans are delusional. Jet fans are out of sight. No one cares about them here.
Bro, I've been to a Jets game versus the Dolphins. And those fans, I mean, yeah, they cut you off while you're driving, whatever. But, like, those fans were fine during the game, and they were losing. Eagles fans would be, like, ripping your jersey.
Yeah,
like, bro,
Eagles
they're the
fans
worst
are bad.
fans, I'm telling you. I'm telling
Mr.
you.
Miami, what's up, my little bro?
I went to my pop had Eagles tickets to like Packers versus Eagles playoff game when Mike Vick was the Eagles.
Just to let everybody know,
just because it was free tickets.
Just to let everybody know, I'll stay on the air. Press conference with Tiger Woods, 6:00 Eastern time, 3:00 Pacific time. So I'll give you the press conference live up here.
So, Joel, when it comes to the Dolphins, would you want actually them to draft offensive linemen, or do you want them to sign an offensive lineman in free agency? Like, do you want to trade or sign an experienced offensive lineman, or draft a guy that finishes well at number 3?
I'd rather trade. I'd rather get a trade for a tackle or sign a tackle, or even a center or whatever the case may be. Because I'd rather trade for him. Because here's the thing, bro. These weapons like Waddle, he's played with Tua. They're both young. You could develop these receivers kind of like Andy Dalton and AJ Green. I know that's a bad comparison.
Yeah, but one of them said they'd rather play with Mac Jones than Tua.
But they had a lot of chemistry, bro. They had a lot of. Yeah, Devontae said that, but he's a man. Of course, he's gonna say that. They're coming out the draft together.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Devontae, I bet he'd be happy playing here. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
no, for me, honestly, I would rather trade down and get more.
I think they will.
And honestly, I would stay away from the receivers in the top 10 because the receiver class is pretty deep. So I would actually draft Bateman Rashard Bateman from Minnesota at number 18.
Let me say this right now.
Or Terrace
Let me say this for the audience right now. Tiger Woods press conference, 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock in Middle America in the Southland, 4 o'clock in Phoenix, Denver, and 3 o'clock in Southern California, which they call the Southland, and Frisco, Boise, Portland, Seattle, Vancouver, British Columbia. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would rather honestly the two guys.
I would.
Go ahead.
I actually draft. That's
Go
the
ahead, bro.
reason.
Go
I
ahead,
would
bro.
trade down. I would trade down, draft a guy like Caleb Farley if we're gonna have to trade. If we're trade Caleb Farley or Patrick Surtain or maybe a J.C. Horn at number 8 or
I was
9.
just about to say that, bro. I was just about to say that.
J.C. Horn is moving up the charts fast. Right now, he's at number 18 and climbing.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I
because
wouldn't
honestly,
be mad.
we're gonna trade X. I think we're gonna with all these off-the-field issues he has, or
And he refused to talk to the police, by the way.
I wouldn't be mad
Oh.
if X was traded for a first and a second, bro. For a first and a second, we took Surtain in the second round, like early second round pick, like with the Cowboys or something like that. You know what I mean? I really would be happy with that, bro. Because I feel like X, he's at his peak right now. But
I
don't
agree.
feel like he's gonna have a season that's gonna match what he did this season. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
it's rare.
I
And
bought his jersey.
rare. It's rare, and I agree with you, Joe. It's rare that you see a corner repeat double-digit interception seasons. The only person I've seen do that is Deion Sanders, and Deion rarely did it. He only did it like twice in his career.
Yeah.
Am I right? Did Deion actually have 2 seasons where he had like 10 or more interceptions?
No,
I can check. You know me, I could check these things. But before I do, speaking of Deion Sanders, over the weekend, his office was broken into at Jackson State. And they stole his Rolex, a $55,000 Rolex. And they stole something else of his. I can find that out for you right now because I was going
Super Bowl
anywhere.
ring.
A Super Bowl ring?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably a Super Bowl ring from the Cowboys.
I'll find out. Let me get Deion up here. Let me get his stats first. Let you know how many. I don't think he had 10 because they're barely throwing his way. And I'll be covering Jackson State this year up here.
yeah, but you would have to look
Do you
at
think
his
that's gonna?
and his Cowboys.
All right, here we go. All right, let's do Deion Sanders. Do his regular season.
Hey, Joel,
Right,
are
here
you
we
in
go.
your? I mean, you're the same age. Are we in our 30s, or are you Mace's age, by chance?
Deion's
Say that again.
Are you in your 30s? Are you in your 30s like me, or are you?
look at his
are
face.
you
Does he look like he's in his
Yeah,
30s?
I actually, I am 30. I just turned 30 in November, Mace.
There you go, Manzano. He's the same age as you. And let me say something else, Manzano.
I just turned.
I don't know
30.
what part of Pennsylvania you live in, but if all the women look like that, I think guys better hop in their cars and drive out there, bro. Beautiful wife. That's again, bro. Tell her I said that too.
Hey, man. My wife, I definitely will. My wife is actually originally from Staten Island, New York. So.
Oh, she's from out here.
Yep, Staten Island, bro.
SI, home of the Wu-Tang Clan. Seriously, that's where they're from, most of them. All right, Deion Sanders is well. The most interceptions. What? Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. No, I was thinking about something. Sorry.
Think about it, then say it. The most interceptions Deion had in his career was when he was with the Niners in '94. He won the Super Bowl that year. He had 6 interceptions, 3 ran back for touchdowns. His rookie year,
Okay.
he had 5 interceptions, Manzano, no touchdowns. And his third year in Atlanta, which was his best year, that's the year the Falcons went to the NFC Championship game against the Redskins. He had 6 interceptions with 6 interceptions.
Oh, so
No, the year before, he had 7 interceptions in Atlanta, but he had no touchdowns.
back
So,
then,
yeah.
double-digit interceptions wasn't really popular. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't
No,
really happening.
not in the old days when you was in diapers, young man. No. You're younger than you're older than my nephews. My nephews turned 30 in August. They're twins.
Okay. Hey, Mace,
1991.
I do appreciate you having me on, brother. But I'm about to roll out, head to the gym, man.
Yo, do what you gotta do, bro. I'll be I'll
Definitely.
be in the gym next week, bro. Pay my membership and get back in.
All right.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you
All
for
right, bro.
coming.
Y'all take it easy,
Bye,
man. Yeah, definitely. All right, later.
You too, man. Take
Later,
care, my
man.
brother. The great Joe Sabata with his beautiful wife. God damn, she's gorgeous. From Staten Island too. Wow. Good for him. People in here right now. The Tiger Woods press conference is at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 Pacific, noon time in Hawaii, 5 o'clock in Alaska, and evening out midnight in Europe. So
And midnight in Australia as well. And
no,
South
Australia is what 14, 16 hours ahead. That will be 6 in the morning in Australia. That'll be 10 in the morning in Australia.
10 in the morning.
Yeah, and it will be Thursday in Wednesday in Australia.
South
Yes.
America. It would be in South Africa. It would be the same
There's
time.
6, 7. They're like 6 hours behind us. They're 6 hours ahead of us. So it will be midnight in South Africa.
So they're the same time as Europe, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I
Yeah,
feel
Paris.
honestly, I feel bad for the Woods family. To be honest, he's dealt with a whole bunch of stuff like injuries,
demons.
constant injuries, and stuff like that.
Yeah, and demons. Let's not kid it. He's faced a lot of demons, Manzano.
Is he
A lot of
honestly? Is he pure? This is what confuses me. I know he's mixed, but they call him a black golfer. Why don't they call him a mixed golfer? I thought he's like Asian or something, mixed with Asian. I thought his mother.
Believe it or not, he considers himself Asian. He said that many, many years ago got black people upset.
Oh, he doesn't
But he did
consider him
say-
black?
No.
Wow. That's surprising. I see that with most mixed athletes who are half black or half another race. They consider them like I think The Rock doesn't consider himself black. He considers himself Samoan, which is the oddest thing. Because Samoans are black.
Yeah, they're
Samoans
the
are
black
considered-
Asians. Like the Filipinos, they're considered the black Asians.
So Mace, you don't think there's ever going to be you think it's going to take golf maybe 10 to 20 years to replace Tiger when he retires from golf permanently?
Yeah, it's going to be a
American
while.
golfers.
It's going to be a while.
I think if Brooks starts dominating golf, which I think might be in the next few years, he might replace Tiger as the best American golfer, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that. He's already got 5 majors. He's only, 28? He can win 10 more because when you're a golfer, your 30s is your prime years. It's once you get in your early to mid 40s, you start to lose it. You get the bad back. Everything happens. Look at Phil Mickelson.
Yeah, look at the older like Sergio Garcia is the only guy in his 40s that still has all like
Because he's slim build, that's why. He's very slightly built.
Yeah, I noticed that with American golfers. When you compare the body styles, it seems like the European golfers tend to last longer because they're really skinny. But the American golfers start losing their power and their accuracy when they get into their mid 40s because they're so thick. Is that right?
And when you saw the last 29 games, Joey Votto, when the barrel
Manzano, say that again, bro.
and the slugging.
Okay.
Say it again, Anthony.
I noticed this with golfers in general. That European golfers tend to last they last into their mid to late, even to their late 40s, early 50s.
Because they're finesse players. The Americans are power players. That's why they drive the ball 350 yards a swing.
There's rarely any. But Jack Nicholson wasn't really known for being a power swinger, was he? He was more of a finesse guy, right?
Jack Nicklaus, he was, yeah. Did me and you do Joey Votto like 2 weeks ago up here? Me and you. I know you was up here for it. Somebody wanted to see Joey Votto's stats. Remember we did it?
Yeah,
You're
it
talking
was
to-
me and you, and I think it was
Big
underrated.
time?
It was me.
Oh, underrated? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we know, Mr. Miami. I've been doing the story on Tiger Woods since 2:45 for the last 2 hours. And everybody staying here, I will give you the live press conference at 6 o'clock.
Honest, like I said, my two favorite. When I was younger, Tiger was my favorite golfer. Golfer. As I got older, Brooks Koepka started becoming my favorite golfer. To be honest,
Bill Koepka is my guy, bro.
who was when you were younger? Was Tiger your favorite golfer? Who was your
No,
favorite
Tiger
golfer?
was never my golfer. Never. Oh, who did I like when I was younger? Oh, Jack Nicklaus. I liked all of them. Lee Trevino. All those guys. Gary Player. They were great golfers back in the old days. Those guys back in the day remind me of the young guys of now. What happened in the Tiger era was too many of those guys were scared of him. They were intimidated by him.
Yeah, Bill Nicholson was the only guy that even sniffed close to Tiger.
Yeah, he was
Right.
great. Mm-hmm.
Sergio did. So I forgot there was another Spanish golfer that was really good back in
Seve
Tiger's
Ballesteros.
Ballesteros.
Yes.
What was Sam Snead already retired when you started watching golf, or was he still golfing?
He was still golfing.
Okay. So yeah, because I've seen tapes of like the old Masters. And it seemed like the golfers back then were scared of Nicholas, even though he was the dominant golfer back then.
It was just him and Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer was great.
The Ice Tea guy, Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, and the Hertz guy, when you used to see O.J. Simpson when you was a kid do commercials. I don't think you saw O.J. You was too young because you was 4 years old when he killed his wife. Allegedly.
OJ?
Yeah. All right, let me put this in there.
Yeah, honestly, once Tiger retires, Koepka becomes my favorite golfer, and after him, honestly, the other guy I like the most is Dustin Johnson. Dustin.
DJ. That's what they call him, DJ.
DJ. So, how many more majors does Tiger have to win to pass Jack Nicklaus? Does he have to win one or two more to pass Jack?
3. To pass Jack 4.
I thought Jack had 17.
Jack at 18. Jack at 18.
Yeah, 18. So he has to. I don't think he can with this car accident. I hope he gets healthier, but I don't think he's gonna be able to golf anymore after this accident. And I honestly think Koepka might be able to, if Koepka continues dominating, like winning majors. When's the next? When is the next major for golf, Mace?
I think next week.
The Masters is the Masters next week.
Masters is in the Masters is in the Masters is in April. It's April. It's I can tell you right now. It's April 8th to the 11th.
Is Pebble Beach? Am I thinking of Pebble Beach? That's usually around this time.
They can't do Pebble Beach because California is in bad shape with the virus.
They can't. With Pebble, who do they replace? That Pebble Beach major. Who do they? Where do
No,
they
it's not a
replace
major.
that?
It's like a celebrity event.
The Pebble
I think
Beach
that
event?
happens. I think that happens this weekend.
I thought the Pebble Beach was a major. I've always thought Pebble
No,
Beach was a major.
nothing's bigger than the Masters, Manzano.
No, because I thought there's 5 majors. I know the Masters.
There's 4: PGA, British,
Augusta.
U.S. Open, and U.S. Open, and British Open.
Oh, the one that's usually played in Scotland.
Yeah, and the
I thought
players.
Augusta.
You're right. There's 5. The players.
Yeah, Augusta. Because
No,
I
the
think-
players is that's the one coming up next.
Okay. Because I thought Augusta, they usually have them. Is that the Masters usually Augusta?
Augusta is the biggest one. That's in April. I just gave you the dates. April 10th to 11th.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's why I'm wondering. I thought the players. I always thought the players was played in. The Player Championship was always played in
Players.
Augusta.
I think either the players or the PGA is next week. I think I can check for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So if let's say Brooks wins the players or the PGA, then he wins the Masters. Then I think November. What's in November or December?
December. I mean, the November is that
Is that the one in Scotland?
That's the what you call it. The Scotland one is in July, man.
Okay. Okay,
That's
if he
okay.
wins.
It's okay.
Okay, if he wins the players, if he wins the PGA, he wins. You said he already has 3, right? Koepka already has 3 majors.
5.
5 majors.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he continues winning 5 every year, he's gonna.
He can't win 5. It's only he's not gonna do that. He got too many. There's too many good golfers, man. Let me get you the schedule. This is the whole season. Where we at? February?
Yeah, we're March is already next week.
The players is 11 March 11th to the 14th. I'll have that here because it's a major. Pebble Beach. I think they canceled it because we passed the 14th already. They passed Pebble Beach.
Okay.
This week coming up is the World Golf Championship in Mexico. You don't care about that. It's going on the same time as the Puerto Rican Open. The players is in 3. The players are in 3 weeks. March 8th to the 14th is the players. That's in your neck of the woods.
Oh, where's that? Is that in the
Miami?
I thought the players they usually have it in Jack Nicklaus's golf club.
No,
The
Jack
Bears
Nicklaus is it? No, the Jack Nicklaus is in Ohio. That's where Jack lives.
So they don't have a major in the Bears Club here in Florida in West Palm?
No.
I thought they usually. I've always thought there was a major in in the West
The,
Palm Beach Golf Club.
the players is in Ponte Vedra, Florida. Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. That's in
Okay,
3
I know.
weeks.
Oh, that's pretty close to me. That's maybe like 3 hours away from me and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I live in
The-
Sarasota.
In June is the U.S. Open for the 16th through the 20th. I mean 17th to the 20th, and that's in San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah,
The one in Augusta. You said the one in Augusta is the one in
that's the Masters.
April.
That's the most important one.
Okay.
If
Then the
Koepka
one
wins, that, he wins the Triple Crown. He wins the Grand Slam of golf if he wins that.
So the Grand Slam of golf is the Masters, the U.S.
U.S.
Open.
Open, the PGA, and the U.S. Open. U.S. Open's always on Father's Day's weekend.
I've
And the
always
only
thought the one
golfer
in,
and the
I thought
only
the,
golfer I vote for that is Phil Mickelson, because if he wins that, he wins the Grand Slam, and he'll probably retire.
yeah, I have always thought the one in Scotland is part of the Triple Crown.
It is. You mean the Grand Slam? It is.
Okay, so the one in Scotland, the U.S. Open, and the one in Augusta, which is PG,
Number one.
not the P.
That's one, U.S. Open 2, the British Open 3, and then the PGA.
Okay, but the Grand Slam is the
That's
Masters.
the Grand Slam. I just named them: U.S. Open,
Okay.
PGA, British Open, the Masters.
Okay, so he just needs one more, and that's the U.S. Open, right?
Mickelson, yes. For Koepka, it's the Masters.
Oh, so he's won the other three
Yeah.
already. Okay.
And for Rory McIlroy, same thing. If he wins the Masters, he gets the Grand Slam. Say again.
Has Spieth won? Is he close to a Grand Slam? Has he won the other three?
I think he needs I believe he needs the U.S. Open. I think he needs the PGA to win the Grand Slam.
Oh, so he has the British, he has the U.S., and he has the Masters, but he doesn't have the PGA Tour, the PGA Championship. Oh, okay. I thought, is there a one for, what do they call the one, what do they have for the one who wins all 5 major championships? What is it called? I know they call it the Grand Slam for
if you
the
win
PGA.
if you win the important ones, and you win the players, you're one of the all-time greats. You automatically go into the Hall of Fame.
And Tiger's the only one to do that besides Jack Nicklaus.
No, a lot of players have won the Grand Slam. It's not easy to do.
No, talk about all 5 majors.
No,
The
no one's
Grand
ever
Slam.
done that. No one's ever done that.
That's even harder to do.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
People think it's easy to go out there and win golf because Tiger made it easy. It's not easy.
And people said the same thing about Jack Nicklaus too. When you saw Jack play, it seemed like he was dominating, but he had dominant golfers in his era. They just weren't at the same level. There's a difference, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to get some news on Woods. All right, Tiger. Here's the update for right now. Tiger was speeding a little bit on the road. His legs are in pretty bad shape. He's still in surgery, and everyone says he's lucky to be alive. Press conference 6:00 Eastern. I'll have it here, and everyone can hear the press conference. Let me tell you the majors that Jordan Spieth has won. Spieth have won. He's played in 200 events. Good for him. He's made $42 million on tour. Good for him.
Do you think golfers, when it comes to golf, do you think it's more they don't make a lot of the events don't make the top golfers don't make a lot of money? Is it mainly on endorsements? Is what they make up
Yes,
for
that's why
more?
they wear endorsements on their shirts, on their clubs, on their bags. Yes.
So it's more about endorsements for golfers. It's not the
Yeah,
actual
but you gotta be
winning the
good
event.
for people to endorse you.
Okay, so it's not the event winnings. It's more the endorsements for golf, basically.
Yeah. I'm trying to get his rank, and
I think he's in the top 10. Spieth is in the top 10. I think he's like number 5 or 6.
now I'm trying to find out how many majors he's won. They don't show that.
Does it say which?
That's what I'm trying to find out. That's what I'm trying to find out. All right, let's see. They don't tell you shit. They just tell you how many tour victories he won. 11. That's it. They don't tell you the majors. So Jordan Spieth, he's had a hell of a career. I mean, let me find out performance. Trying to find out how many majors he's won. They don't tell you shit.
Are you
All right,
on
here
the
we.
PJ? Are you on
Yeah,
the PJ
yeah,
website?
yeah, right here. All right, he's won the Masters. He's won the U.S. Open, and he won the British Open. He needs to win the PGA, and that's the easiest of the four.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to win the PGA. Koepka needs to win the Koepka won the Masters. I think Koepka has to win the PGA.
So they have to win the two easiest, the easiest of
Yeah,
the Grand Slams.
of the Grand Slams. Yes.
Oh, okay. But does Rory have to win the hardest one, which is
Yeah,
the
he has to win the Masters.
okay? So
Rory has to win the hardest one.
who do you think wins it first? Do you think Rory wins it? Who do you think gets the Grand Slam first? Rory, Jordan, or Koepka?
Who wins it?
Who gets
Who's
the
the
Grand
first
Slam?
one? I
Yeah.
think Koepka. Koepka or Spieth is playing well, but I think Koepka. Koepka. Definitely
Okay,
Koepka.
so you don't think? Wait, which one does you said uh, Phil Nicholson has one more to win the
He's the
Grand Slam,
hardest
right?
because he's 49 years old, bro. He has, and the U.S. Open is the hardest to win.
So he has to win the. That's actually harder than the Masters, or the Masters is usually harder to win. Normally.
The U.S. Open.
Okay. Yeah, oh God, I feel bad. Thank God
I
there's
feel bad for Phil too. I do. I feel bad for Phil. The
he
U.S.
can
Open.
honestly, I think he can win it. To be honest, he might be able to win it.
No, man. This is the 10th year now. This is his 12th, 13th year he has a chance to win this shit. And he ain't getting any younger.
Does Sergio Garcia have any Grand Slams? Like, how many does
The
he have?
Masters. The Masters.
He
He
needs
won
three
the
more.
Masters, I think, in 2017.
But he needs the other three. He needs the PGA, the US, and the British.
I think he won the British. He won the British.
So he needs two. He needs the US and the PGA and
Yes.
stuff like that. Okay.
He's getting older, too. Remember, he
So
was a
those two-
19-year-old kid.
Yeah, I think when I started watching golf, he was like 18 or 19.
Yeah, when him and Tiger went at it.
I think that was the only guy that wasn't scared. Sergio was the only guy that him and Phil were the only two guys that were not scared to go up against
Just
Tiger.
got married, too.
So the press conference is in an hour.
An hour from now.
Okay, I'll come. Are you doing a sports show later on tonight?
I'm going to do the
Talk about
press
the golf?
conference. I'm going to do the business report, and after that, I'll stay on for some sports. If these guys finish it up, let me do Brooks Koepka with you before you leave. Brooks Koepka, I got him right here. Let's see.
Do you think Koepka might be the one? Do you think Koepka might be the golfer that might be able to do that, win all 5 majors in 1 year?
Yeah, he has to win the British, and he has to win the I thought he won the Masters. Let me make sure.
No, he won the U.S. Open and the PGA, I think.
Yeah, you're right. He has to win the Masters, and he has to win the British. That's hard, but he could do it because of his age. He's about to hit his prime. That's the scary thing about Brooks Koepka. He's about to hit his prime, bro.
Yeah, and when I look at Koepka, like I said, he reminds me of John Daly, but with more accuracy. He has the
He's
power of John
muscles.
Daly.
He's built like a truck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he had John Daly struggled with accuracy right throughout his career.
Yeah, but he won a couple of majors though.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm saying. He has accuracy. He has Tiger's accuracy with John Daly's power. So I think he honestly can be the one golfer that might be able to win all 5 majors in 1 year. I agree with you. It might be hard, but I think he might be the one to do it.
All right, I'm looking at his record. Koepka since 2017-18. Brooks, his career. He is the nephew of Dick Groat, who was the National League MVP in 1960 for the Pirates. That's uncle. His favorite sports team is Manchester United, and the Lakers and the Packers.
The Lakers is an odd one. He's not from LA, is he? Is he from
No, he's from West Palm Beach.
Oh,
his mother, his mother was a newscaster. I think on ABC local West Palm Beach, something like that, for years. Koepka won the U.S. Open, PGA. Koepka has won 2 U.S. Opens. He's won the World Golf Championship. That's the one for the FedEx Cup. And he's won. Oh, he came back to win 2 weeks ago. He beat Jordan Spieth 2 weeks ago at Phoenix. Jordan Spieth was way ahead, and Koepka came back to beat him. Wow. I didn't even know that.
Does he have a Players Championship?
No, he could easily win that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think if he wins the Players before he wins the other 2 Grand Slams, he can have all 5 championships and win.
Yep, and he'll be the first one to do it.
So I've always thought Jack did. I've always thought Jack Nicholson did.
No, he didn't do it,
Nicholas
bro.
did it.
Trust me,
Oh,
everything is right here. Koepka's got 5 majors, bro. He
5
doesn't
majors.
have the Grand Slam. He has to win the British and the what you call it, the British.
The U.S.
Yes.
Open.
Oh no, he won the U.S. twice, and he won the PGA twice. He has to win the Masters and the British. Remember, he just turned 30. He has a 12-year window to win 2 more. If you won 3 more, he can win the Players. He'll win all of them. He'll be the only player in the history of golf to do that.
And do you honestly think Jordan might be the one to break Jack Nicklaus's record
No,
with 18 majors,
I think Koepka can make a run at it.
but not pass it. Jack.
Steve too, and Rory McIlroy. I think all those guys can make a run at it.
But you don't. They can make a run at it, but you don't think they can pass Jack.
I think
you're
Koepka can do it. Or let me put it this way: the kid who's going to do it, he's either a child right now at some local golf course, or that kid right now hasn't been born yet.
Or Tiger's son, or Tiger's
Could
kid.
be any of these golfers' sons, not just Tigers. Koepka is from West Palm Beach, Florida, and he's a graduate of Florida State University.
Yeah, I think he's won a lot. What's his record? What's his highest? Well, like when it comes to his placing, does he have which of the majors does he have the most consistent where he's in the top 5?
That's obvious. The U.S. Open and the Players, and lately he was always in the top 5 at the Masters.
But he's never won the Masters and stuff like that.
No, but he's young. He's about to hit his prime, man. So I don't know. He has a chance.
So for golf, you're saying their prime is actually later than a football player's prime.
From 28 to 42.
Okay. So are golf, basketball, and baseball, golf, the prime for football, basketball, baseball,
Yo,
and
LT
golf,
man, what's
all
up?
the same?
Pete, come up. Pete, get up here. Because he's a local. He's local. That's why they love watching, bro. He's local. He's from Atlanta. Went to school at Clemson, 20 minutes away from the Panthers facility, bro. He's a god in that town, bro.
Yeah, because most of the people in Charlotte are Clemson fans. They're not Duke or Carolina fans.
No.
That's what I've always found weird, that area, like the lower North Carolina area, are Clemson fans. They're not the fans of like teams from like, they're not Duke fans, they're not North Carolina fans or NC State fans. They're Clemson fans.
Yes. Get up here, Pete. We could talk football, bro. I need a break. Plus, the press conference is in less than an hour for everybody who doesn't know. But
yeah, Tiger's going under. I'm watching ESPN right now. I'm not sure if you're watching ESPN too, but they're saying
I'm watching the Golf Channel.
They're saying he's undergoing on ESPN. They're saying he's undergoing what is it called, back surgery right now.
Damn, back surgery. He just had back surgery back in December, bro. Yeah, major back surgery, bro.
Yeah, which is the oddest thing. He has to have back surgery again after this accident, which I feel so
Pete,
bad.
Get up here, bro. This is crazy, man. I wanted to talk quarterbacks today. I'm gonna do it when Pete gets up here. Get up here, Pete. Let's go, Pedrito. This is crazy, bro.
Oh my God! the Suns blew out the Blazers last night. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, the Suns are fourth place in the West.
So, do you think the Suns are going to be the team once the Lakers and the Clippers players, like the older players, start?
I think Utah has gonna have a lot to say with the West.
No,
And
that's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
if the Jazz come out of the West, I think that's great for the NBA. I
No, but
mean,
what I'm saying is,
yeah,
once LeBron and like Kawhi and what's his name, the other guy who plays for the Clippers, Paul George, start going, do you think the Jazz and the Suns are going to be the dominant teams in the West?
I think I think the team to watch out in the West when they get their act together is Portland, because they have the most talent, they have the most depth, and like in football, Deshaun Watson to me is the leader of men. Leader of men to me by far, even the LeBron, is Damon Lillard.
Yeah, honestly, I feel that Dame might, if he can't win I think he might go to the East, the Eastern Conference.
Well, the Knicks would love to take him. He'll be perfect for the Knicks. He'll be a big star here. Knicks got plenty of cap space. They can take his contract.
I was gonna say the Heat might be able to pull off a trade for Dame Lillard.
I don't see the Heat doing that. I don't see the Heat doing that.
So you think that Heat are
the Heat? I think would like a guy more like DeMarcus Cousins, who's going to be cut any day now. He'll be good on the Heat because he's a big.
So you don't think they need more shooters like a Bradley Beal or Damon Lillard?
You can go get Bradley Beal if you want, but Damon Lillard, no. Bradley Beal, yeah, I can see that.
Is Westbrook out for the season? Is his injury causing him to be out for the season?
I don't know. I haven't been following the NBA. Everybody was in here now. I'm going to stay live. The press conference is in exactly 50 minutes. So stay here. I'll give you everything, including sound of the press conference for Tiger Woods.
Utah Jet catch fire from deep. Da-da-da.
I wish Pete would come up here. I could talk some football.
So do you think the Dolphins are going to be big spenders? Do you think they're going to spend a lot of money for a free agent, or do you think they trade for a guy like Ramczyk?
I think they're going to trade with Carolina.
No, that's what I'm saying. But do you think if we get an extra third round pick, extra second and third round pick from the Carolina trade, do you think we actually trade for the offensive tackle from New Orleans?
No. I see the Dolphins doing everything by draft.
Oh, so you don't think they do trade or free agency?
The only trade with the receivers off the board now. No. Detroit said yesterday, Galladay, they're gonna franchise him, and Tampa Bay is gonna franchise their receiver.
Oh wait, so that means you're not franchise tagging their linebackers in Levante David or
I wouldn't touch Levante David. Too old.
Or Shaq Barrett.
They'll sign him.
No, because they're in salary cap hell. They can't franchise tag two players.
The Buccaneers will make it work.
Because I think Brady's gonna convince them to re-sign what's his name back to.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Gronk.
You could bet on that. You can bring back Gronk and Antonio Brown.
That's what I'm saying. If they re-sign those two guys, how can they afford to franchise tag?
They're not gonna give Antonio Brown big money. Gotta prove himself.
I'm not saying they're giving him big money, but if they re-sign him to like a 1 year, maybe $12 million deal or something like that.
I'm gonna find out right now. I'm in the Buccaneers room.
Scenario with the Mariners. Mariners has backed down. And the managers carry the photo of the chief.
They turned Tiger Woods' car over, and all the inspectors are there to take a look at it. Let me tell you what they're saying in Tampa. Okay. Godwin said his goal to get paid, but I'm not stupid. Buccaneers will have a press conference about their free agents tomorrow. That is 3 weeks away, so they're going to tell their media tomorrow what they think. ESPN, the magazine, I thought they was going out of business with Tom Brady in the front of it. They got the baseball out, the Athlons. I want to be in Tampa, but I'm not. But I want to get paid too. That is Chris Godwin. Be interesting in Tampa. Let me look at Detroit real quick.
That's what I was trying to tell you, man. I don't think they can afford to franchise tag 2 players and stuff like that, and sign 2 free agents. Even though it's not going to be big money contracts for Gronk and Antonio Brown, they can't afford to sign those 2 guys for
I just don't see. I just don't see. If there's one player I see the Dolphins going after, it's going to be the kid from Green Bay, Aaron Jones.
You don't see them going after if they can't agree on a franchise tag with what's his name, Godwin.
Dolphins.
You don't see the Dolphins.
With who?
Let's say, I know they said they're franchise tagging them, trying to franchise tag Godwin in Tampa, but let's say he doesn't accept. You don't think the Dolphins go after Chris Godwin? Because we need a receiver with speed.
But I also see the Dolphins. If they make, let's say, make a trade for that Carolina pick, you gotta pay the players. You gotta pay the draft picks, bro. I need about 14 million of a $26 million cap to sign the players. So you're gonna have 12 left. And
so you think you're actually saying that we might forego free agency altogether and build through the draft this year.
I think if Aaron Jones is available, I see the Dolphins going after him more than I do them going after. If those 2 receivers do get protected, you think Tom Brady cares? He'll be happy he has all of his weapons back.
I understand that, but that's not really smart for the Bucs though, because they're paying. How can they franchise tag both their defensive players in Levante David and Chris Godwin, Levante, and Shaq Barrett, and sign Gronk?
They're not going to do that. Tom Brady brought them to the promised land. What Tom Brady wants, Tom Brady gets. It's not New England.
So no, that I understand it's not New England, but realistically, how can they
I
afford?
don't know. That's
How
Tampa Bay's problem. I'm not worried about Tampa Bay. I don't care what they do. I care what the Miami Dolphins and Christopher Greer does. That's what I care about.
hmm.
I don't mean to come out that way. I just don't. Why would I worry about Tampa Bay?
Because it affects us. Let's say
How
we
does the Tampa Bay Buccaneers affect us? They don't. You know what affects us? What we're gonna do with our picks. That's what affect us.
oh my god, so so dumb. Uh, I'm
You
trying
know,
to avoid watching. I'm trying to avoid watching the sad thing with what is it called, Tiger Woods. I understand you need to pay attention to it, but I'm
I'm
watching.
watching it.
Huh?
I'm watching it right now. They're about to airlift
No.
this car.
Oh, okay.
Looking at it live right now on CNN. They're about to airlift this car.
I'll talk to you later tonight, Mace. Bye.
All right, Manzano, have a good dinner, buddy.
You too.
All right, people. I'm gonna stay on the air, and I'll keep you up abreast on what happened. And press conference is in less than 45 minutes. I'll have it here for you. The Tiger Woods press conference. I'll have it here. I'm still here. I'm just trying to listen to what's going on. Uh, the Dr. Lena Wynn, a medical analyst, she believes just now on CNN that she feels Tiger has had more major injuries than the media and the sheriff department and his agent is letting on. She said, "No way, if you are 30 yards off and your car spent like it did, but you just have leg injuries." I do buy that. I just didn't want to say it. She did. So, uh, this is crazy. So stick with me, Mace Taggart Experience. Thank you for Eyes in the Sky chat room. We are 40 minutes away from the press conference for Tiger Woods. I'll have it for you right here. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I'll be back. All right. What's up, Mahogany? Come up, baby. I didn't know you. You just came up too. Okay, come on up. Uh, we are less than 25 minutes away from the press conference. Um, and I will cover the press conference live for you. Beautiful Mahogany Roots and MJ. I was busy, baby. That's why you didn't see me up here. I had to take care of some stuff real quick. I'm here now. Come on up, Mahogany. Let's go. Get up here. Yeah. Mahogany. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, baby. Take your time. Uh, a lot of people believe that the media and the sheriff department, um, they're putting his car on a giant gurney now. But to let you all know, the press conference is less than 25 minutes away. I will have it here for you. Matter of fact, let me start looking for that right now for you. So, one of the doctors, I said her name earlier, about half hour ago. She thinks that they're holding back from some of the injuries. I do agree with that. I let her say it, not me, and she did. Mr. Miami, everybody, thank you for staying in here. You'll get the press conference live here at 6 o'clock. I'll hook up the audio and the video. I'll see what channel I can get up here and let you all hear it together. Uh, let's recap it. 10:12 Eastern time this morning, 9:12 in the Midwest Southland, 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock out in the Rocky Mountains, and 7:12 in Southern California, where this unfortunate accident took place. Tiger Woods, a little bit extra speed on his car, riding down a hill in Rancho Palos Verdes, California, outside Pacific Palisades, and his car hit one of those middle things in the middle of the road, and it went off this way, and it spent and went into the woods. Major, major leg injuries for Tiger, and some experts think it's more than just major leg injuries. But we'll find out. 6 o'clock Eastern time, we'll find out. Mr. Miami, I love you. What's up, my brother? I'm waiting for Mahogany to get up here. People in the sky, thank you for watching and supporting this. And he suffered compound injuries to his legs and got hurt his back in this. It's horrible what happened to Eldrick Tiger Woods today. Thank God he was the only one in the car. Voice of Dr. Leanna Wynn. Yeah, see, Dr. Wynn believes that there was more injuries than they let on. So Tiger will survive this, but we're gonna find out his injuries. He's an older guy now. Tiger's 46 years old. He'll be 47 end of the year. Um, his golf career is definitely over. So Southern California taking another hit in their sports icons. Kobe a year ago, Tiger today. The beautiful Tracy Austin, remember her? If you're a child of the 70s, she's from Palos Verdes. Beautiful Mahogany's with me.
Hey, Mace.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
How are you?
I am. I'm doing
You feel
good.
better?
I just got off
You feel
work.
better?
Yeah, I last week or so I had a scare. Like I was just really exhausted pretty much. And I unfortunately, just working a lot of hours, not really sleeping, not really eating right. And
I know that feeling.
yeah, my chest, I had like a really fast heartbeat. And then I've got other little things. I'm kind of pre-diabetic or whatever. My blood sugar sometimes goes up. And so I went home and I went to the doctor, and they just told me to kind of take it easy. Basically, I wasn't really taking care of myself for a while because I was working. Then I would come home and work, and then we were like working nonstop on just doing what I'm doing here, which is trying to move my business to my garage. And it was just a lot of little stuff, a lot of paperwork, a lot of this, and then trying to keep up with the YouTube. Um, but I feel like I'm in business again.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah. How are you? How are you doing, Macy?
I'm good. I mean,
Good.
I mean, uh, I'm real good. Uh, you're gonna, I think things are gonna get much, much better in here. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, I was very happy to hear about your plans, and that's the whole point, is to grow and get better. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Give
that's
me a
what
second.
that's
Give
what
me
we
one
are.
second, baby. Talk to the audience, baby. I'll be right back.
Oh no. Hi, audience. I'm not really looking at the chat, but hello. So yeah, you guys, if you, I'm good now. So I wanted to say thank you to David. I saw David that he's gonna pray for me. Thank you so much, sweetie, and all you guys that have been asking how I'm doing. I'm doing good. I really am. Honestly, it's just foolishness on my part. Sometimes I don't know when to keep my ass still and sit down. Um, but I'm feeling better, and so yeah. I'm trying to think of what I can talk about, y'all. I don't have too much. Let me see if I can look at the chat.
That's mom's for you.
Oh, Mason
Anyway,
is coming back.
anyway,
Let's see
what I
here.
was gonna say to you, well, everybody this morning who was up here prayed for you, so I let them know that you was under the weather.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, I said thank you to David. Bowen.
Yeah, Sheila
Thank
E,
you so
everybody up here,
much. Yeah.
underrated, underrated. We all prayed for you this morning.
Oh.
This is my second show. I'm gonna do a
Oh,
third
you're so
show.
sweet. I did.
Yeah. Right, babe. Go ahead.
No, shout out to Sheila E, underrated, and Sheed, and those. We're all family over here.
Yeah, I said that
And
this
it's funny.
morning. I
I
said
met
that.
all of. Huh?
No, I said that this morning and last night.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
you gotta forgive me, Mace. My computer
I
sometimes it has a
understand, baby.
lag,
But baby,
so.
baby, baby, don't worry about it. I mean, you
Okay.
never a problem for me. Never.
Oh,
You
thank you,
remember that.
sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I mean, you're a breath of
we
fresh. You're
getting
a breath
busy,
of
Mace.
sunshine.
You are too. That's how I feel about you. You're a breath of fresh air.
Well, I'm gonna find
Yeah.
out how much I'm a breath of fresh air in 90 minutes.
Why would you say? Why you say that?
Uh, I think a group of guys that don't like me too much will be up here. I have to deal with that.
Who?
Sweetheart, like I said yesterday, um, sometimes you have to do you. You can't worry about other people. So,
Yeah, but you said they're gonna come over here and they don't like you.
yeah, I feel that.
So you invited them over to discuss things.
I didn't invite them over. I expect them to come over. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll just know this. Uh, I'm about to get big things happening here. I told you that last night. So
Mhm.
you're either with me or you're not here.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Miami, and hello to y'all in the chat. I can see the chat now. I had to click out of my stuff, but well,
15 minutes.
regardless,
Yeah, baby.
15 more minutes. Okay.
And you
You want to
stay up
see?
here
I
and
guess
watch
I
the
can.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna show
stay
you my
here.
studio. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go show you my studio equipment since I'm up here. Might as well show you some stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, take your time. As the beautiful Mojave about to show me her studio equipment. And speaking of equipment, early this morning, around I went on the air for the first show at 7:15. Around 7 o'clock this morning, Go Professor was about to open up his checkbook, and Kuda was telling him the equipment to buy.
Mace, I'm back. I'm sorry, boo. I had to go all the way downstairs. What were you saying?
I said that about 7 o'clock our time this morning, Gold Professor was on Kuda's panel and was about to open up his checkbook to buy anything and everything in equipment.
Oh, you know what I want, and I have to reach out to Kuda or somebody. I want one of those sound effect machines, like where you can get people laughing or applauding and
I mean, like
making
this,
sounds.
like that.
Yeah. What is that called?
I got something called the Roadcaster, and
Oh, okay.
boy was Gold Professor anxious to buy that piece of machinery.
Now I do know that you can like some sound effects because I have a few on my laptop. I do know you can down some side effects for free, like the horn, and you some of it you can, but my issue was that I had such little space that it was just causing an issue. But I got an external hard drive to hold some things, so yeah, it's just taking me a little longer than expected, but we working on it. Let me see. Keep on talking, Mace. I'm listening.
No, you was gonna show me some of your equipment.
Yeah. Oh, child. Sorry, I'm moving around this room. I already showed y'all this, really. Uh, maybe I'll do a live video on it, Mace. It's the shit's so heavy because I gotta put it together.
Nice.
But what else is going on?
Nice. With me, I'm just excited that I'm moving forward. With this platform and
Yeah.
bringing everybody with me. But I get the feeling it's gonna be a new audience for me.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can have a new audience, and your old people will still be here.
I don't think they'll be here, sweetheart. And I'm glad because what you find out is who really
Sorry.
supports. What you really find out is who really supports you and who doesn't.
I'm here, sweetie. Well,
So,
I,
uh,
I, like I said, I've learned so much being on here, and like I told you, I've had people that I hadn't seen in months show up, and then, they'll tell me one of the brothers, 'cause he used to like all my videos, then all of a sudden he just fell off, and then I found out that he was stationed he was a truck driver, and I found out that he he moved somewhere, and basically he emailed me out the blue and made a few comments out the blue, and he was saying, well, even though you don't see me so much in the chat, and I don't comment, I always watch. If I do watch, I'll like it. And so, I kind of know that he's there. And then a few of the people that I work with, I know that they watch the videos because, like, I'll talk to them on the phone or whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, I just saw your last video." My
No,
best friend watches. Uh-huh.
I feel that it's good for me that 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 I can hopefully bring in a new audience.
Well, yeah, but you can still keep your old audience too. I mean, it doesn't have to be all new people.
Nah, I'd rather start anew because things are gonna be new, and
Yeah.
you rather be. All right, I got the news, so I'll have the press conference here in about 10 minutes. Yeah,
Okay.
uh say that I'm just glad that sometimes it's better to know who's not really with you than who's with you. Get what I'm saying?
I do. Trust me, I do. One thing I hate, I'm gonna tell you the truth, is a fake person. Um, but they,
Yeah.
with time, they show themselves. They show themselves though, Mason, and you just,
Well, that's what the incident that led up to me and your friend.
well, I just don't know. I think you guys are gonna talk and you're gonna figure,
I
work
don't
it
think
out.
so,
That's what.
honey. I don't think so, and I'm not worried about it.
Yes. Um.
I think
I'm
it's
trying to
the
think of what I was gonna.
white guy told me the other day. He
Uh
said,
huh.
Mace, your presentation, your graphics, your intro, the way everything looks, if it looks professional, you will get views. But he said, just do the
Mhm.
video. He said, do 5 to 8 minute videos.
Yeah, that's where
And
it's at. The uploads.
yeah, he said, that will get you. He told me with what I talk about will get me a lot of subscribes, which I don't really care, but I think the videos I do want to do.
This is what I heard. This is what I heard from somebody who's doing pretty well. They say, of course, so the way YouTube works, and when you think about it, it makes sense. So the uploads are what gets you the most views, but the uploads sometimes, depending on what it is, can take longer to get you the views, but it does get you more views. For instance, let's say I was to do a twerking video, immediately that would get me views and that would get me subscribers because that's just
Yeah, that sells,
highly,
unfortunately.
yeah. But with other things, it's definitely going to get you the views and subscribers, but it might take a few months before it'll take a while before you start to see it. But the reason that is because people, they like me, when I go looking for something, say I want to learn how to fix a sink, I tend to watch the shortest video possible. I don't want to sit there for 3 and 4 hours just to learn how to fix a sink. So those videos are more popular. Short videos are more popular than long videos. Streaming is cool for like interacting with your audience and keeping them there. Like you want to keep them there, keep them there, keep them watching.
Ba-
But the uploads are what actually get you to people. Hmm.
Baby, do me a favor, hold the audience. I'll be right back. Go ahead. I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Okay. 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 Let me turn my lights on, y'all. Um, so he's coming right back. I'm gonna show y'all my soaps as if y'all give a damn. Um, hold on, booze. Y'all, hold on. I just got off of work. I just got off of work, so I'm not trying to be on camera, but I was I think most of y'all subscribe to me. The camera's still trash, y'all. But these are some of the soaps that I make. Let me see if y'all can see. Can't even see the glitter on it. I'm gonna turn off the light and see if you can see it. But this is soap, and then it's like a bath scrub at the bottom. And I'm actually gonna do a live and show you guys how I make the soap. Okay. So I'm in the dark trying to show you guys this. Let's see. Still can't really see it very well. Okay. Well, the reason this is pertinent to y'all is because along with that, I'll be talking about marketing your own stuff for your own business. So I think that'll be a really cool topic. Something that you see on YouTube, but you don't really see on this space very much. Maybe me and Mace will get together and do something on his show. But yeah. Oh, let me see. Let me read your comments in the chat. So, Mr. Miami. Yes. WrestleMania. Yeah, he's going to do his wrestling. Mace be training for WrestleMania in Philadelphia. Oh, okay. You're a wrestler, Mr. Miami? All right. He's got so much going on. I don't know where he went. Y'all, I'm gonna have to try and entertain y'all. I ain't really got much going on. Talk to me, y'all, in the chat. Says breakfast in the morning with Brother Mace on DVD and podcast. That would be cool. You know, you got to think big. I believe in that. Think big, believe in yourself. It's very important. If you don't believe in you, honey, who's going to believe in you? Yes. Yes. And I'm the type of person, I really believe that, and it might sound corny, but I believe people can accomplish what they want if they just put their minds to it. The key thing is not to give up. If you don't give up, or if you give up, or if you don't try, then of course you're not going to accomplish your goals because you didn't try or you gave up. But if you keep on going, 9 times out of 10, I think you're going to get it. Everything I ever tried to get, it might have taken me a long time. Maybe I didn't get it the first time, but I got it because I kept going. And I honestly believe that's the key to success is persistence, perseverance, confidence to do it in the first place. Yeah. So here's my Macy. Hope you guys can. Okay, he's coming back. Can you guys still hear me? Okay.
All right, baby.
Hey,
I
Mace.
apologize for that. I think it's better. I think it's better for all of us who are supporters of mine that we'll start earning some real people who are going to appreciate how hard I'm working to do this.
Right.
You know?
Okay. Well, I'm by you. So whatever you want to do, and I believe everybody else here is by you too. So
Oh yeah, I
yeah, I'm
saw that last.
excited.
I saw that a week ago yesterday. A week ago today when me and Laurel was going to go our separate ways.
But you guys
And
made up. I just saw you last night.
I think Laurel don't understand me like you do, like my audience does. You know, I work hard to do this. I want to have the
I
best
know.
of everything.
No,
I
you
mean,
know what I noticed about Monroe? He just likes to be indifferent, but he's there. He's a good brother. You know, he just likes to be indifferent. He's got that kind of
and
personality.
Laurel's okay. Laurel is okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going. I'm not one of these guys who's gonna badmouth him. I'm not that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm the type of guy that just don't cross me. Other than that, yeah, I'm not into friendships, bro. You know, it's funny. The Gold Professor said I'm a mean person.
No, he was joking.
No, he was serious. If you
No,
saw what
he
I
was.
did to you, if you saw what I did to your friend last week, I played it for you.
Well, no, you were angry, and we all do things. Let me tell you, I done cuss some of everybody out. Other than you, you know, not everybody, but people who have tried me. But I'm not the type of person on a regular basis. So I know that you're not that type of person. You just, you know, we all get out of our character from time to time. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I see that. You know, I
We're human, man. We're human, man. We got feelings. So, yeah.
I just believe that between me and you that you always have to watch your step, and you shouldn't uh um what's the word when you shouldn't be so trusting.
Yeah, yeah. You have to be um yeah, I totally get it, you know. Um I do. You know, I've told you about some of the stuff that has happened to me, and it really hurt my feelings. But I will say the positive thing about it is I learned from it. I learned, you know, hey, really, this is just a business, and I treat it like that. I don't let it. I mean, for the most part, I don't let anything really bother me to the point where I'm, you know, getting angry with people I don't know and stuff like that. No, and I've had some underhanded stuff done to me, you know. Um, but it's like, okay, I see who you are. I'm not messing with you, and I'm gonna move on. And they go about their business, and I go about mine.
Yeah, that's the way I'm making it to be with me.
And then sometimes, like I say, some people just fall off, and that's okay. And if you know you see them, you see them. Yeah, I've fallen off actually a time or two, and it's not on purpose. It's just because of life. We all get busy, you know.
All right, the sheriffs are walking in. Get ready for this press conference. I'll play it here. Mahogany, stay up with me up here in the panel. Then me and you will continue to talk what we're
Oh,
talking about. You know,
okay.
stay up here with me. You know, uh, getting back to you were saying, yeah, I think uh, the work that you put in shows, and
It does.
I'm glad that I'm getting a lot of respect from people in the manosphere. Do you know Women's Sphere? Well,
Yeah, her name used to be Black. I believe you're talking about Black Women's Fair.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
hmm hmm Well, I don't know her, but I've heard of her for sure. She's been in this space for a while. Yeah.
yeah. Sent her. We exchanged pleasantries last few days.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, um she's the female version of me.
You think so?
Oh yeah, yeah. I appreciate that.
Now, how
'Cause
did you? I gotta ask you, how did you find Black Women's Fair?
it just came into my outer rhythms. What was that called?
Oh,
All
okay.
right, here we
Yeah.
go, everybody. The press conference for Tiger Woods. Let me get it for you right now. Let you people hear it. Give me a second, everybody.
And I've talked to some people here over the last, couple of hours that have lived here, and just I know people here. They kind of avoid this road, believe it or not, because it is
I cannot
such a
believe that
dangerous
the
road.
local affiliate is not doing the press conference. KTLA, come on, people. All right, now they're doing it. Here you go, folks.
Department on this accident involving Tiger Woods.
Thank you, Captain Mendoza. Today at 7:12 in the morning, Lomita Sheriff Station received a call of a solo vehicle collision in Hawthorne Boulevard, north of Palos Verdes Drive. We arrived on scene at 7:18 a.m. in a solo vehicle collision, and the sole occupant was, again, Tiger Woods. And deputies at the time, they did not see any evidence of impairment, anything that of concern. Obviously, the life-saving measures that had to be taken for the occupant of the vehicle, and Chief Osby will speak to that regard. And it was a solo vehicle. Unfortunately, during the course of the investigation of this, there was another traffic collision that happened with people being looky-loos. But that, thankfully, there was no injuries associated with that. The vehicle traveled several hundred feet from the center divider at the intersection and rested on the west side of the road in the brush. Sustained major damage to the vehicle. You've seen all the images of that. And with that, our Lomita Sheriff Station will be conducting the traffic investigation. And it'll take from days to several weeks to get the whole thing together. Once the investigation is completed, we will provide a detailed report. It'll be available, based on Public Record Act request, and we will not discuss it any further after that point. But at this point, I want to introduce Chief Darrell Osby, LA County Fire Department.
Good afternoon. I'm Fire Chief Darrell Osby of the Los Angeles County Fire Department. At approximately 7:22 this morning, resources from Los Angeles County Fire Station 106 received a report of a solo vehicle accident at the intersection of Hawthorne Boulevard and Palos Verdes Drive North in Rolling Hills Estates. Upon arrival of the scene of the incident with sheriffs on scene, resources and personnel from the Los Angeles County Fire Department observed a single rollover vehicle incident with one person trapped. The person trapped was extricated by the Los Angeles County Fire Department personnel. Earlier, it was stated that the jaws of life was utilized to extricate the person trapped. It was later determined by our personnel that a Halligan tool, which is used for prying, and an axe was also used to pry the person free from the vehicle. The person was packaged at the incident in stable condition with serious injuries, and because of the fact that they needed to be extricated, they were transported to Harbor UCLA Hospital because of the extrication, and Harbor Hospital is also a trauma center. As indicated earlier, there's also a second vehicle accident with no injuries. Thank you.
And the vehicle involved is a 2021 Genesis. It's a mid-size SUV. Para Español, a las 7:12 de la mañana en la calle Hawthorne, rumbo al norte, por la intersección de Palos Verdes Drive, hubo un accidente automovilístico de un solo vehículo.
Listening to Sheriff Alex Villanueva and representatives from the LA County Fire Department, basically reiterating what we've been talking about for the last 3 hours. This accident, the call coming in at 7:12. They arrived on the scene about 6 minutes later, at least sheriff's deputies did, and then the fire department around 7:22. And the sheriff mentioned Tiger Woods, but the fire department did not. But they did say that he had to be, taken out of that vehicle with specific tools, breaking the windshield, and he reportedly had the serious injury. So again, what we've been talking about is that they can't really release any additional information of what we already know, just because this investigation is ongoing.
Yes, and again, at the accident 7:12 this morning, the fire department got there 10 minutes later. Sheriff Villanueva also no evidence of impairment, in case people were wondering about that. But he said from the center divider that the vehicle went several hundred feet and ended up on the side of that hill off of Hawthorne Boulevard. And you see the condition of the vehicle. Frankly, Tiger Woods is lucky to be alive.
He is so lucky. The images on the right-hand side of your screen are from earlier. The images on your left-hand side are live from Sky 5. The car being transported, the vehicle being transported to a tow yard somewhere. And Colton Von Pertz is up in Sky 5.
All right, that's the end of that. So you heard with Woods, they didn't want to go deep into his injuries. So that's what the people care about. They want to care about how bad is he hurt instead of hiding stuff. But, that will leak out within the next couple of days. So. All right, back to Manosphere stuff. Sheed, you want to come up here? Here you go.
Hey, Sheed.
Yeah, Sheed's here.
Oh, go ahead, sweetie.
I'm just gonna say that I just think things are gonna get better in here. You agree with that?
I think they're already great. But I love the idea of you improving and stuff. And so, I'm all for it. I'm all about self-improving our channels and stuff. So I want to see everybody grow. I've been around a while, so I've seen really small channels grow. So it's a wonderful thing. I'm always happy to see that. I'm happy for anybody in this area's growth. Yes.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, I'm not a hater.
Because this is the thing. This is the thing. When you grow, Mace, you'll be able to pull other people up. When I grow, I'll be able to pull. Like when we get our 1,000, then we can share those videos. We can help one another. That's how it works. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that. I
Mm-hmm.
think that what I'm doing with Supreme King Coon, I think it's going to only help me with Techie. It's going to help us. Everything's going to help us. That's the bottom line. And
Mm-hmm.
once I get the green screen, hopefully next week I'll have that. And then I could start practicing on showing like images on the green screen. Like when I talk about a certain player, it's going to be right behind me.
I have like I showed you my little ghetto contraption, but I bought a more professional one because DJ Kuda had to. Shout out to DJ Kuda. He
That's
told me,
right.
yeah, my lighting is what's messing me up. So when you do try and use your green screen, you need the light to bring out the screen to actually put up the image. And so I didn't have enough lighting. My bedroom, for some reason, is kind of dark, and my house, I don't know why.
So let me get this straight. You need more lighting for the green screen?
Yeah, let me show you. I'm gonna do it just because we're talking about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'll be right back.
At a relatively greater, however, because it is downhill, it slopes and curves, that area has a high frequency of accidents. Is not uncommon. No skid marks, no braking. So apparently the first contact was with the center median. There, then crossing opposing lane of traffic, hit the curb,
Everybody. So what's they're saying that he hit that middle of a highway. Usually they have dumpsters of water so people won't die. He hit one of those things and skidded off the road and skidded 30 yards into the dirt road next to the little hill. And they're taking his car to the police pound now.
So I'm still in my work uniform, but
Don't worry about it.
yeah. So let me see if I can make this so you guys can see. This is where I used to place my green screen at.
Okay.
But so this is a professional lighting system. You ain't got to do all this here, but you've probably seen it. Looks like a little umbrella.
Yeah, the umbrella light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the lights go underneath it to reflect. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put this up on live probably.
No, I'm gonna have the starlights, baby.
Oh, let me see.
Well, I'm only gonna have 2 lights. I mean, I'm gonna make it dark because I like my room dark.
Yes. So, yeah, I'm gonna hook this thing up. It comes this right here. I actually got this one. It's not very much. I got it off of eBay for like $60 or so. The reason I got this is because I sell. I was telling y'all I sell stuff, and so I'm gonna use this like a backdrop on my camera.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to my backdrop. But you don't even have to do all this here. And it comes with
No.
the go ahead, sweetie. It comes with like the thing, and then you clamp it on like the little
Yeah. 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 You
So
clamp it. Yeah.
yeah. So this is the bar. Give me a second, babe. This is the bar. And, hey,
Yeah.
how you
That's
doing?
it.
Tap it. Babe just got home. Give me a second, and then I'll
Take
talk a
your
little bit.
time.
Then
Take your time. Take your time.
okay.
You
Mace,
know
come on, Mace.
about what? How you doing, buddy? Let me recap you in the NFL today.
Okay.
Just to let everybody know, we'll start in order. Jimmy G wants out of San Francisco. All they have to do is cut him, and and it'll only cost 2.4 million against their cap. The Seahawks today has let it be known that to get at the table for Russell Wilson, it'll take 3 number ones. And even if Russell stays this year, they feel will be his last year in Seattle. They're tired of one another. Him and Pete Carroll. It's been 10 years. So young man has grown up, and And then Deshaun Watson, Carolina has officially let it be known, and they are the leader in the clubhouse. And Watson said today, I'm gonna try to look for that while you all got me up here. Jets, Dolphins. I'll do it in order. Carolina, Jets, Dolphins is the order of Watson to Carolina. So we'll see. I mean, it's early. We'll find out. We'll see.
Okay. Well, Mace, I'm gonna hop down. I really just
Baby, go ahead. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later tonight.
yeah. So yeah, I want to speak on that. You're about to go live again with the guys in about how many minutes?
About an hour.
Oh, okay.
About an hour.
All right. Okay,
All
we'll
right.
be
Let me get out
listening.
of here. All right, baby. Let me get out of here. I'll tell you guys. I will see you all in an hour with a new platform and a new show. Everybody enjoy your dinner. I'll be back in 1 hour for the business report. And then after that, sports the rest of the evening. I'll probably go all the way to like 11 o'clock tonight. Everybody in the eye in the sky. I will see you all in an hour, exactly 1 hour. Enjoy your dinner, everybody. I love you. Have a good evening at the Oasis. Mr. Miami, I'll see you in an hour, buddy. Yeah, the Los Angeles traffic, bro. Yeah, I love you, Mr. Miami. I'll see you in an hour, buddy. Thank you, everybody. And hit that like and subscribe button.